a cosmopolitan if that's your natural size. Cool, but don't be sticking your finger down your throat like you's a constant vomit pool. Use a jewel, recognize your size. I'm like feeling it. Bet you got skills in the kitchen, it's like killing it. Why settle for a dime piece when you can get yourself a quarter or a silver dollar? Big girl holla. Ain't nothing wrong with sizes 12 and up. Just as long as you're looking classy when you're wearing this stuff. This slim shorty stepped to me cause I'm in the rap biz. I told her, honey, this is how it is. Check it out, I told her, hun, get your weight up. Shorty, get your weight up. You wanna get with Storm, then you shoulda ate your weight up. Say what? I want a shorty I can hold, not somebody I can press and fold. That's cold. It's like, hun, get your weight up. Shorty, get your weight up. You wanna get with Storm, then you shoulda ate your weight up. That's ill. I'm just telling you how I feel. No disrespect, I'm just straight Oxon Hill. Look. So yo, I'm chilling with this model. We on a blind date, lounging out at Zanzibar. It's 8:30. Would you like something to eat? She all concerned about her weight. She like salad. I'm like, you better get some eggs and steak. All night you been slowly lagging with your stomach going like a dungeon dragon. She knowing that she hungry, only had 4 grapes, a cranberry fig Newton and a protein shake. Yeah, I agreed to this date, but never no more. They should've told me I was going on a date with Skeletor. But that's when I seen her in the buffet line. She was 25 cents a nickel plus 8 dimes. Not dressed sleazy, the hun was dressed to please me, looking like royalty. For real Stone Shazy. That's when I stepped with her. You mom, what's going on? I said, Miss Model, they done told you wrong. Check it out, I told her, hun, get your weight up. Shorty, get your weight up. You wanna get with Storm, then you shoulda ate your plate up. Say what? I want a shorty I can hold, not somebody I can press and fold. That's cold. It's like, hun, get your weight up. Shorty, get your weight up. You wanna get with Storm, then you shoulda ate your plate up. That's ill. I'm just telling you how I feel. No disrespect, I'm just straight Oxon Hill. Okay, I finally dismissed Jimmy Walker 2001. I figure now's the time for fun. Some fun that I'm top gun. When I'm done, she's gonna be fully caught up in Storm system. I aim for the hearts and never miss them. Listen, we taking carrot sticks and dip, rubbing them around each other's lips. Together like we joined at the hip. Onto the main course, pineapple chicken and steamed veggies. I'm trying to play it over them. Pineapples got me edgy. Went and got banana pudding. She feeds me vanilla wafers. At this point I'm so open, I'm feeding honey my papers. I'm at a point of ecstasy, a fantasy zone, like I'm in Africa, chilling with Jill Scott on the throne, or walking hand in hand with Kelly Price to her home, while me and ex Monique and Angie Stone blow up my cell phone. But soon as honey finished the food, the youngin' crept out the back door with some 300-pound dude.
Hey you, show that nigga, move your booty. Show that nigga, hey you, show that nigga, move your booty. Show that nigga, hey you, move your booty. You move your booty. You move your booty. You move your booty. Back it up, shake it up, shake it up on the floor so you can move your. Shake that ass, don't bite that ass. Back it up, shake it up on the floor so you can do your dance. Big body bubbling, ass hanging out of them pants with no covering, smuggling. Something's about to escape. Hourglass, Coke bottle shape, figure 8. You got cake, you think like a milkshake. So make me feel good, make me feel great, and get live like Halle Berry in Monsters Ball. From the window to the wall, work it please, don't hurt your knees. I swear you got big time in Hercules in your back pocket. Baby girl, don't stop it. Touch the ceiling and the floor when you drop it. Drop it like it's hot, you catching a fever. Shake your booty like it's having a seizure. Blow your back out, break your tailbone. Put your booty on vibrate like a cell phone. And back it up, shake it up on the floor so you can move your. Shut that ass, don't bite that ass. Back it up, shake it up on the floor so you can do your dance. Girl, shake it on the floor till your knees start to lock. Shawty butt so big that you can see it for blocks. From a wig to a sock, certified dime piece. Work every strip club, she get off about 3. She make about $300 on the shift. Freak a sucker for his chips, lap danced and dip. 18 years old, brand new permit. Can't stop, won't stop, her ass don't quit. Real name Maya, stage name Miko. Getting hella big faces when she works the pole. Cue ball, cigarettes and vegetables. You know that she's a professional. So put your money in your wallet, stick it in your back pocket. She don't wanna know your name, she just
looking for a profit. I'm a player, not a prophet. It ain't tricking if you got it. So put it in my face, shake it on my soul or something and jack it up, back it up, shake it up, shake it up on the floor so you can move yo. Shake that ass, don't break that ass. Back it up, shake it up, shake it up on the floor so you can do your dance. At 12:15 we break it down. 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 For the girls making money in the strip club. If you want that money, come get some. For the girls making money in the strip club. If you want that money, come get some. I said make that money, 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 make that money. Back it up, shake it up, shake it up on the floor so you can move yo. Shake that ass, don't break that ass. Back it up, shake it up on the floor so you can do your dance.
Shaking and drop that thing to the ground. I see you dance like you sexing, and you got a Badoo on you like a Texan. Your booty up. Put your booty down. Wiggle and shaking and drop that thing to the ground. I see you dance like you sexing, and you got a Badoo on you like a Texan.
Ooh, baby, you so bootylicious. Sexual chocolate, Hershey kisses. Just how I like it, you're invited. Her and her friends got so excited. I can tell she's a pro, man, from the domain. Just the way she shaking and breaking like she on Soul Train. Drop it from the flow, man. Let's get it hot. And let me take you to my spot and see what you got.
Get your booty up. Put your booty down. Wiggle and shaking and drop that thing to the ground. I see you dance like you sexing, and you got a Badoo on you like a Texan. Your booty up. Put your booty down. Wiggle and shaking and drop that thing to the ground. I see you dance like you sexing, and you got a Badoo on you like a Texan. I see you got it, mama, gonna shake it and then drop it, making moves like we bucking new, baby on top, up and down, I'm the elevator. Pop, pop, keep it going like a generator. On my block, we sex them if they sexy. Somebody gotta get them. Fame plus game to go with them. You know they can't resist this. Flossy, flossy, even crowd control can't keep them off me. I make them get your booty up. Put your booty down. Wiggle and shaking and drop that thing to the ground. I see you dance like you sexing, and you got a Badoo on you like a Texan. Your booty up. Put your booty down. Wiggle and shaking and drop that thing to the ground. I see you dance like you sexing, and you got a Badoo on you like a Texan.
Now how you like it, baby? Tongue kissing the peach. Let me lick between your legs, baby, lips so sweet. I can tell from a lick E making a week. Baby coming all over my bed, my sheets. Get up on the dance floor. Do what you and only you know. Cause you a pro when it comes to breaking it down. I'm taking it down. Ain't no need in faking it now. You got a body like a sexist, a pure goddess. And make no doubt in my mind that you the hottest.
A plus, thick like a stovetop stuff. Plus, she lusts for us, just the way I like him. A classic freak that like to throw it on a player. Get nasty with me. You like sex, I can tell by your body language. Bounce, hot, shake it, drop, get your booty up. Put your booty down, wiggle and shake it and drop the thing to the ground. I see you dance like you sexing, and you got a Badoo on you like a Texan. Your booty up. Put your booty down, wiggle and shake it and drop that thing to the ground. I see you dance like you sexing, and you got a Badoo on you like a Texan.
Drink with me. Your party on. Drink with me. Conversation in the building. This one for the ladies. On that dun-da-dun. Hands up. I'm on that dun to dun. Yo, Bump Bay hit the block with his ice cold waves. Get blinded by the watch, no ice cold shades. Peeping mommy with the micro braids. Thought what I might say, then the bra said, hey. That's right, it's me. Ain't your name Bump? One of the rap cats that recently came up. Step back, then step my game up. Got my mind right, then shut the dame up. Hop your ass in the dun to dun. Don't ask questions about who funding them. Now we in room 101, having the one-on-one, drinking on dun to dun. Bumpy stay up and numb, but I'm a player, I ain't up and none. Dream seller say what's up with hun. Man, she straight tripping off that dun to dun. The DJ is pumping on. Got you all loving on, yeah. Party jump to the morning, 6 a.m. Talking about dun to dun, feeling it dun to dun. Know that dun to dun, okay. The range just sold me some, right. Bumpy is rolling on, whoa. Smoking that dun to dun, drinking that dun to dun. We let it
when
dun
I wake
to dun,
up,
okay.
I'ma have a hangover. Mix liquors till it change a strange color. I pitch to a chick, no strikes but home runs. Throw in the towel, this gon' be a long one. So kick off your shoes and relax your feet. It's a party going down and the tabs on me. Better keep your honeys close cause we snatch up freaks. Whispers in ears, get them back to the sweets. And they men hate it, cause I'm a known threat. Break no sweat, cause I stay so fresh. I'm the ace in the deck, while y'all jokers all wild. I look at breasts, I don't focus on smiles. Baby dolls be acting young, with their hand on their hips, smacking gums. I pull the most attractive one. 4X, I smashed and dun to dun.
The DJ is pumping on, got you all loving on, yeah. Party jump to the morning, 6 a.m. Talking about dun to dun, feeling that dun to dun. You know that dun to dun, okay. The range just sold me some, right. Bumpy is rolling on, whoa. Smoking that dun to dun, drinking that dun to dun. We let it
Jump
dun
off
to
the
dun,
cranberry Maybach, sipping private stock, new fit, blue wrist, fat notch. See the kids on the block playing hopscotch. In the street with my peeps drinking hot scotch. Yeah, you want the money and the fiends be at, or what them honeys in them tight Fendi jeans be at. But I'd rather tell you about that dun to dun. It's the reason that we made all them hundreds come. Hit them with 3 shots, watch this Hummer spun. Was it the lead or the shot that was numb and hum? Either or, it don't matter, we done with him. Hop in this whip, roll out with his hun and them. Now we back at the room smoking dun to dun. Watch them flirt with each other, getting drunk for fun. Feeling nothing but the pleasure of guns and lungs. Having fun, getting sprung off the dun to dun.
DJ is pumping on, got you all loving on, yeah. Party jump to the morning, 6 a.m. Talking about dun to dun, feeling that dun to dun. You know that dun to dun, okay. The range just sold me some, right. Bumpy is rolling on, whoa. Smoking that dun to dun, drinking that dun to dun. We let it dun to dun, got you all loving on, yeah. Party jump to the morning, 6 a.m. Talking about dun to dun, feeling that dun to dun. You know that dun to dun, okay. The range just sold me some, right. Bumpy is rolling on, whoa. Smoking that dun to dun, drinking that dun to dun. We let it dun to dun,
Now that's the definition of dun to dun. For all those people who are feeling a little dun to dun, you might be dun to dun. But now it's time to move on to the next track. I'm about to leave and take a little dun to dun and smoke a little dun to dun with the dun to dun.
They backs, baby shirt, high heels, and a purse mag. You remind me of my old school Trans Am. Bullet grain leather seats with the twin cams. Hot paint tops, bright tail lights. All like you was in the sun to get of mine. She like the boys with the big wheels, nice down charms and the fire wheels. Wait a minute, black dog, I don't really know. She all on me cause she like the way the wrist glows. The girls from the loop know how to shake it fast. Get up on it, then have me scream whiplash. I said, sexy baby, I got you faded, cause I know that you're no good for me. And it's plain to see that you're riding like the women that's in the magazines. And I'll just keep my distance cause you're too fast for me. Cinnamon, I'ma say you the type that like Benjamin. No lie, you the type that scratch the call. With your house keys, they try to deny it all. Like the fool when you see with the new part. Your feet when you see shopping in the mall. Mama said you the type that'll get a gun. Come through, cock back and try to kill a son. I said, hold on, mama, I don't want no trouble. cause I know that you're no good for me. And it's plain to see that you're inviting like the women that's in the magazines. And I'll just keep my distance cause you're too fast for me. You're a transient lady. I ain't tryna get in the way. You hear what I say too fast for me. You're a transient lady. I ain't tryna get in the way. Girl, do you think it's fast for me? You're a transient lady. I ain't tryna get in the way. You hear what I say too fast for me. You're a transient lady.
It's your price nameless. You claim high maintenance. You only deal with the money if it's rich and famous. I'm too fly, so I don't know if you can tame this. So you got the game, so you need to aim it. I'm like a dirty, hairy, big chick, make my days the fly guy. You need to come swing my way. We rock the pipe, the ice, the cars, the snowstorm. Honey get frostbit when she grabbed my arm.
Sexy
Come on,
baby, I got you faded, cause I know that you're no good for me. And it's plain to see that you're inviting like the women that's in the magazines. And I'll just keep my distance cause you're too fast for me.
Chanel's with cuts and platinum rolls. Don't tell me you ain't got a man, you lying to me. 3428, who's blind to see? You wanna take shopping sprees, sit on for a trade. Take a nigga Visa and platinum and spin it your way. 50 acres on the line, took that ass about the hood. You're no good, no joke, and I mean like
scandalous, you know you are. You done took this thing too far. That's right. Taking me for granted things. Had nerve to wanna diamond ring. I told you once, told you twice, it seemed like I can be nice. I know I was wrong for the pain of cause, but what you did, when did it all? So back to back credit, you know you're indebted to your sister, your mama, your brother, yeah I said it. I know you didn't try to find on me. Yes I did. You didn't try to climb on me. Get your shoes, pack your clothes, leave your keys to my door. Don't look back, you already know you're dismissed from the girlfriend. Get your shoes, pack your clothes, leave your keys to my doors. Don't look back, you already know you're dismissed from the girlfriend. You look so innocent, but looks can be deceiving. You had your act down pat, had me believing that you weren't the one for me, that you were my everything. But you're proving that fact of a life. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. So back to back credit, you know you're indebted to your sister, your mama, your brother. Yeah, I said it. I know you didn't try to find on me. Yes, I did. You didn't try to climb on me. Get your shoes, pack your clothes, leave your keys to my doors. Don't look back, you already know you're dismissed from the girlfriend. Get your shoes, pack your clothes, leave your keys to my door. Don't look back, you already know you're dismissed from the girlfriend.
The door's that way. Get your name and get your shoes. Make sure you don't forget the shades. This is your reason to knock at my door the next day. You the key to the coop, cause it's in my mama name. That's right, my mama name. And I ain't ashamed to say it. You don't love me anyway, you in love with my money. I change the locks on the doors, your credit cards forced. Then I teach you the difference between a man and a boy. Let's go.
Get your shoes, pack your clothes, leave your keys to my door. Don't look back, you already know you're dismissed from the girlfriend. Get your shoes, pack your clothes, leave your keys to my door. Don't look back, you already know you're dismissed from the girlfriend. Get your shoes, pack your clothes, leave your keys to my door.
on. Knockout collabo, baby. Full our beats. And we out. That's right. That's right.
Well, make way, cause in the city of the gateway, I'll say, tonight we all just gon' parlay. I hops in my SS and mash through to the Midwest, cause I'm finna put it through the test, But no introduction, I see that I'ma have to cause destruction. It's time for the process of elimination. No need for the player Haitian with no hesitation. This is the hit the 50 blocks in your trunk, you can't handle it. I said, I told you that the Midwest dump. This is the hit the 50 blocks in your trunk, you can't handle it. I said, I told you that the Midwest dump.
Let me take you to a funked out place where all the players run. A place where we just let the music take control. Step out my ride, sitting on platinum chrome. So fresh, so clean, pimped out from head to toe. Feel how I come through, brand new. Feel how I roll. Feel my attitude, my vibe, my flow. No, feel my soul all the way down to my bone. Giving you the leaving you on the know.
Hit the 50 blocks in your trunk, you can't handle it. I said, I told you that the Midwest dump. This is the hit the 50 blocks in your trunk, you can't handle it. No, you can't. I said, I told you that the Midwest dump.
I slide through deep in the avalanche, beats be rattling. 3 or 4 freaks when I'm traveling. Deep this rim, got the streets all scattering. See the links on the neck, the freaks all rattling. Boom, that's the sound of the beats when they rattling. Jeep window shattering, the peeps all scattering. Who it beat, D-O-U-G, and the MVP. Blue shit for the street, guaranteed triple P.
Hit the 50 blocks in your trunk, you can't handle it. I said, I told you that the Midwest dump. This is the hit the 50 blocks in your trunk, you can't handle it. I said, I told you that the Midwest dump. This is the
Little town, get down. Little town, get down. Now tell me, baby, who does you like voodoo?
The employees of the year, yeah, we back to work. I took time off, but now he's back in his berserk.
Smacking the smurf, the yak and the pork off your chops. Planting the seeds and you're on the crops, the building blocks.
We rock,
but never slip, do better.
Tighten your grip, we flip
and rip with the boom and the
a building the hissy grip with no skips. While you riding Mobies, we classic like Moby Dick.
Opiates and barbiturates deficient compared to natural water we providing with the kick and the snare.
So take a pull,
ease back,
breathe that in your lungs. We leave you visually impaired from the style we run.
The motto we run in full flag, keeping my breath, no sleeping, no rest. The rain is squad, training hard, praising God.
Bless the child that's got his own. The way the star and the cap, bless the microphone.
The type of phonetics, no edits, the prosthetic, prophetic, no prosthetics, except this, so don't never forget it.
We throw methods and set it, propel lyrics and kill it. Discredit the critics that say my fam couldn't do it.
But we done it and run it like numbers.
The nemesis of plumbing.
Our premises running premises.
On both hemispheres, him and his.
She and hers.
Them Dez and their crew.
You got love for the tree.
Well, this one's for you.
Family tree, rise is for you. Family tree, rise is for you.
Step right up, step right up. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen.
Innocent worshiping rappers who don't deserve it. Merchant forces of the family tree. More man, I am Osmus. Read a J in the daily P. Patiently we wait. Seeking a proper fit. Can't stop, won't stop. We keep rocking it.
Man of the tree, rise fist for you.
Fam tree, right? Yo, what you hearing is the family, we all dart spitters. Grown folks, no time to babysit ya. We get ya, we got ya. A classic spot like the ill living father. Fam tree will rock ya. The unequivocal lyricals from the cash you can trust. So say hola, chihuahua mucho bonito la grita.
Senorita, slid up in the heat ya. Guess not, guest appearance, I'm the main feature. Long awaited flavor style and even before I greet ya. How I'm doing, I'm pursuing pantyhose flows without no ruin. Opponents spitting knee highs, never seen a feet tackle, tongue ties, touchdown territory. Shut down your weak guys, your years on the glory. Character of a rhyme and beat story, hosted more shows than Maury. Rock sets like Corey Haim, but only in the 80s fame. And me, it's like two ladies over tea discussing what they songs gon' be. Moment, family tree, shutting down the industry. R.I.T., don't forget the A. Revolutionizing in the thought acceleration. On this track, I got the juice for your masturbation. Y'all cats ain't got no rhyme relation, so pour out a little liquor for the supreme queen's libation.
Akbar, typical cats, prime meridian, family tree, moment, mass hysteria,
old type star,
infinito.
Right.
Are you serious?
You can't be serious.
You can't be.
You gotta be kidding me.
What was it?
Somebody told me leaders walk alone and followers travel in packs. And I know that ain't all true, but it's got its merits, so I run alone. I stand alone in peak form, got you suckers surrounded, you talking to the one man swarm in the song. I was born to do this, that's my word. I'm addicted to spitting lyrics like these lyrics was drugs. Since I did it a mile a minute, getting love from thugs. This is why when I fly by, I drop my bomb from the sky. Who am I? I got you blinking, thinking, what should you try? Threatened by my weapon, step into the battle. The minds in the saddle, you count your cattle. I rattle my rhyme, never tattle. When I know dirt is dirt, can turn into mud. Smoke your bud, pop explosive while you shooting them duds. Would think I'm a nut because I strut like I do, but they tripping, the fools be ripping, but don't cut like I do. My equipment blending precision, widespread deadly effect. I'm catching wreck, building respect in your head and your heart. I'm the start, seeing rapping as an art. Poison darts and Armageddon couldn't pull it apart. One piece of paper represent the unit. You beat the paper, don't mistake me for no opportunist. Just let me state, non-stop hip-hop is what we got and what we give. Y'all brothers better chill if y'all brothers wanna live. This is the way real MCs play, so I'ma call it what it is, you can call it a day. Fix your face. If I'm open in the corner, you know, fix your face. Hey, boy, I'm ready to blow. Fix your face. Cause I'm winning the race. It's Ivan on the case, I'ma give you a taste. Fix your face. Out brick bottom dookie, that hard ass. It's a race long, but I'm just far too quick. Leaving you shaking mad about it, cause I'm far too sick. Set up your squad, I call an audible and keep it like that. You ever spit a hotter flow, you best believe I'm the donor. You call yourself a rider, man, I'm thinking, yeah, like Winona. You're just a player like Isaiah riding pine when I'm on it. At first you couldn't get a look, but now the eyes are on you. They call me flawless when I throw it, hot to death when I cook, and line up when they start. See the path that I took, instead of writing rhymes against me, write some notes in that book. See how it's done, see how it's mastered, see how true MCs look. I'm the abusive, lucid, used to juicing fools with my tool. We can take it to the the street, but I'ma take you to school. You mad dog, catch your muzzle over breaking my rules. Cause you can't stand inside my socks and you can't walk in my shoes. Non-stop hip-hop is what we got and what we give. Y'all brothers better chill if y'all brothers wanna live. This is the way real MCs play. So I'ma call it what it is, you can call it a day. Fix your face, I'm open in the corner, you know. Fix your face, ain't your boy, I'm ready to blow. Fix your face, cause I'm winning the race. It's Ivan on the case, I'ma give you a taste. Fix your face, I got rhymes for days, flows for weeks. You wanna find the blaze, but can't hold the heat. Bring as many as you want. When I've been rolling, I'm deep. And when I write, I'm even deeper. Never hold my peace. Control the streets, looking for the boldest beats. I spit legit and sober lips, so when I roll the beat, I order life love on the side, but you can hold the creek. My footwork, woods hurt, sorry, cold and weak. What you think you know about that boy from Cleverly? I get it started, but the cipher doesn't end with me. We got shooters, fast breakers, and the sickest to be. I give you chances to advance, take a pick of your 3 or 4 rhymes. Prove that you the hottest MC. I turn the other ear, your people told you just let it be. But now I'm listening, never dissing, I just let it see. No discussion, silence, you're busting, teaching suckers for free. And that was out for 3. Get off the floor and stick me back pedal. You not a rebel, dog, I'm on up to you, sudden death. Say your breath and take the last like a G. This is your end and you begin with just the eye and the feet. I stand alone in the storm in peak form. Got you suckers surrounded, you talking to the one-man swarm. In this song, like I said before, non-stop hip-hop is what we got and what we give. Y'all brothers better chill if y'all brothers wanna live. This is the way real MCs play. So I'ma call it what it is, you can call it a day. Fix your face, if I'm open in the corner, you know. Fix your face, ain't your boy, I'm ready to blow. Fix your face, cause I'm winning the race. It's Ivan on the case, I'ma give you a taste. Fix your face, dawg.
Yo, at the start of his life, beginners humble. Grade school when he tumbled, tackle football and fumbles. Done too many cats in the hood, blacks misunderstood. Drive by and think it's all good. First apartment on the basement floor, holy garments at the door. Passion them up, broken iron boards. Ain't no way I get some more fits. Live a basement apartment, do you think we can afford it? I'm not complaining, just explaining. All circumstances turned them into my advantage. My advances and strive, money and ride. Don't mean a thing without my peeps at my side. Speak of my pride, making sure my dude's happy. No cut for months, keep my wig nappy. If you ask me, took it like a sword in the hand. Wall thinking of the master plan. In the beginning,
look where we are now, and where we came from. No time for hate. How you like me now? Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now?
No, the master plan is to get some loot and put it in hand, then proceed to take care of the fam. I know I am the one for getting it done, so expression on their face read they proud of their son. But done, didn't happen that way. Tuesday, my pops died. For many nights we just wonder why, but I try to keep this behind me. Focus on my goal, keep it gritty and grimy. I keep clawing my way to the top, making better days for Mars. Still I pray for pops. Attend Maryland, sharper than Sterling. When I was there, felt on top of the world then. Like a brandy with mace, raising the stakes. Hit many jumpers all up in your face. Still is in place, deep in my heart stays empty. Smile on his face, man I'm good as any. In the beginning,
look where we are now, where we came from. No time for hate, no time. How you like me now? Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game.
It's like I'm nitroglycerin, blowing my top from whistling. Reside with Sack, had traded Richmond in. Reminiscing about back in the day, how we struggle cause of lack of pay. They don't bless with the facts today. Walk wheels make a killing, rise from the basement to the day making millions. They feel them, just cause the hooper can rap. Pay for days for the shoes and no scratch, and a hoop in the back. Now I made it and I keep it the same. Just a real chill with some chips in the game. Rip it the name, actually walk, call him wizard. Make at least 7 digits, or I split it, you get it. Take journeys on the other side, riding the track. Cause them looking cats don't know that. Keep splurging and your dough go flat. I'ma lock it down stocks and bonds, so we won't go back to the beginning.
Look where we are now, where we come from, where we came from, where we are now. No time for hate, no time, no. How you like me now? Yeah. Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now? Look
All right, everybody, what's going on? What's going on? Life is good, as I always like to say. He's Jump Street.
What's up, Vader?
Hey, General Vader up in here. We're just living life and just trying to keep our head above water.
It's not always an easy thing to do, man.
You know what, man?
Especially if you can't swim.
I have a question. Since I brought up that line from the Good Times song, I have a problem with the animated version of Good Times coming to Netflix. And the problem is with Seth McFarlane. I don't like him. He do some slick racist stuff on his cartoons when it comes to black people. And
can you name one that doesn't?
It's too
Nope.
many. Yeah,
Nope.
right.
None.
All of them
racist.
are guilty. And Steph Curry, he's a part of it. I've had
not Steph, man.
Yeah, he's part of that, man.
Well, you know, Steph caping for the
and
other side.
Yep. I don't know what's going on with his wife, man. Looking like
man, did you see that?
Yeah.
Saying she's no longer black, she's a white woman, got blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah,
now.
man. Look
What's
like
up
she
with
had
this?
the whole makeover. I think one of the YouTubers I follow, O'Shea.
Looked like she should have been in the movie Dr. Black, Mr. Hyde. You
Yeah,
ever seen
man.
that with Bernie Casey?
She was actually she was kind of biracial looking anyway.
Right, she was mixed, but she wasn't white.
Man, she turned white.
Man, I'm like,
I believe they were like on an airplane or something. I don't know. It was like back when they were a black couple. Then, they still a couple. Back when she was black. When she was black, Steph still looked like himself.
Right.
And it like he's
For
smiling.
now.
He's
For
smiling
now.
a little harder.
For now.
Because she turned herself into a white woman.
Well, they
Like
said
got
he's
gray
pleased.
eyes.
Yeah, they say he's very pleased that she's Caucasian now.
That tell you a lot about him.
Yeah. Well, I remember one time the comedian Gary Owens, who I can't stand.
I hate Gary Owens.
He was talking about, where are all the great white basketball players? What happened to them? The Larry Birds and all that. And Steph came out, I'm half white. Man, Steph, shut the hell up.
Steph, you a coon, son. I mean, stick to basketball. I don't want to sound like Laura Ingram. I wouldn't dare do that. But Steph, there's a time where it's good to just shut up. Man, we said that right on cue.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I can imagine some of the slick stuff that the Family Guy creator is going to do with Good Times. They're going to coon this up. And Norman Lear, I believe this was his idea.
Is he still alive?
I thought that bastard would have been kicked the bucket a long time ago.
Good Lord, he must be drinking a lot of blood. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, and the bloody, well, I know a lot of that blood that he feast off of was Eric Monty's blood.
Yeah.
That was cold how he did Eric Monty. Eric Monty wasn't just done cold by him. Bud Yorkin and somebody named Saddle Tub, they did him dirty.
The Good Old Boy Network got him.
Right. They did him dirty when he was on the, what's that show with Rerun and them on it? What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Eric Monty should be filthy, filthy rich. I didn't know the concept from the Jeffersons was his ideal.
Right. Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, man. Eric shouldn't. He shouldn't be in the shape he in. It was a few years ago, I guess, like in the early 2000s. Man was living in a homeless center, man.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You mean to tell me
And he was on
a
heroin.
writer for
Yeah.
the what shows? The What's Happening and what other show?
He came up with the concept for the Jeffersons. I didn't know
two
that.
of the most successful black sitcoms ever.
And he was the genius behind Good Times.
And this man wound up in a homeless shelter?
Yeah.
Well, see, women, Vader, we got to go back to your famous line.
NPR, one of the people over there did a story on Eric Monty, man. I mean, the story is just heartbreaking, man. Make you feel so sad for that brother and his genius, man.
Vader, and I'm not. Let me clarify what I'm saying before I say it. I'm not saying Brother Eric was a sellout or anything like that. I'm not going there. But when What's that old famous line you always say, Vader? When the master's through using his tools, he
Oh
walks
yeah,
away.
he break them.
Yeah, and
and that's a line I took from Professor Black Truth. What's up,
yeah,
brother?
That's right. What's up, brother?
Yeah,
Professor Black Truth.
when the white supremacists are done with their tools, they break them.
Yeah, Black Truth is right on that, man, because that's a channel you all should check out.
And
if you
here's
don't
another
already know
one of my
about
favorite
Professor Black
lines.
Truth.
Jump.
Check them out.
Yeah, yeah, all of them in that new black media,
Yeah,
all of them.
absolutely.
Here's another line I like to use back especially when I was up in New Black City.
Mm-hmm.
When you sign a contract, remember the first 3 letters spell con.
The con, man, Vader. You know what? I remember somebody was trying to get me a Vader on that. And Vader said, no, man, no. He said, the problem I got with any contract are the first 3 letters, the con part. He said, and the track is just keeping a track on the con that they're pulling on you. That's what that. See, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
We use these words without knowing the true meaning of them.
And a lot of times
That's how they get
people
us.
are going into these situations without a contract.
Yeah, there really is no such thing as a good contract, but some appear to be better than others. If you don't have a qualified and very dependable entertainment lawyer or whatever, because you don't know if there is such a thing as a good contract from a bad one, but the thing is to lock you in, okay, and make you subservient to someone else's, to do their bidding and to do their will.
You
So
know
have
what,
to be
man? You
careful with
almost
that.
sound like Boyce Watkins, but I was listening to him yesterday.
Brother
he was
Boyce
talking
Watkins.
to Tyreek. What's up to both those gentlemen?
What's up, fellas?
And he was talking about being independent is a good thing,
Mhm.
where you don't have to work for them. You can put all that time and energy in working on your own projects.
Creating your own empire.
You know, there's a lot of us, man, around here in the neighborhood. You know, you got people like Jubal, who's a computer genius.
What's up, Jubal?
Do a lot of editing for television and all kind of other documentaries. We have genius brothers and sisters around here that a lot of people are just not utilizing or giving us that chance. Well, we have to take advantage of these things. We have to take advantage of social media and all these different things and build our platforms. And it's going to be a time where a lot of us won't need YouTube and Facebook. I like to refer to Facebook as suckbook.
Yeah.
You know, they banned me for using the word coon.
Well, you know what, Vader? I'm going to say this. They ban black people for defending themselves,
Yeah.
but they don't ban the people who attack black
But
people.
it's
and make us defend
okay.
ourselves.
It's okay to say the N word on Facebook. You don't get banned for that. White folks, gang, they calling us all kind of N words on Facebook and other platforms. But as soon as we want to talk about black empowerment and stuff, there are some of them like
Stay in your place. Stay in your place.
like doing Boyce Watkins' stream when he was talking to Tyreek. They were messing with the stream. They were messing with Jason Black's stream last week. And now when you own social media in these places like this, and you talking about some real important things worthwhile listening to, that's when they want to mess with the stream and
Starts messing up, yeah.
and shadow ban you. Hey man, well the election is right around the corner. What do you think?
Well, I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I think what I always think. We had a guy in there that looked like us and we thought was on our side, and we
his
found out he
name?
wasn't.
And his name?
Barack Hussein Obama.
Okay, just want to make
Okay.
sure everybody know what we're talking about.
With that, keeping that in mind, if this guy wasn't on your side, why do you expect these people who are polar opposite of you to have your best interests at heart? When they've shown you in 500 years that, no, we only use you. We don't help you.
And
Okay?
you know, this guy was against reparations too, Obama. And this guy, he wasn't down with Black Lives Matter.
Like I say, they cape for their masters.
He signed the bill supporting Blue Lives Matter. Barack, all this stuff with Black Lives Matter started up under your administration, sir.
That's right.
But you know, you singing Al Green songs and your wife doing the Dougie. I guess that was more important than
You know,
saving our
keeping you
black butts.
entertained and deceived about what's really going on, you know. Just make them dance and smile and laugh, and they won't really know what's going
And
on.
you know, the Democrats are playing that card too. They, you know, Ice Cube came out with the contract with Black America, and the main people attacking him. You got these bootleg Negroes like Roland Martin and them out here on the attack. You got the black feminists out here. attacking him.
The
Jamil
Jamil
Hill came
yeah.
out talking this patriarchy stuff.
And I used to think I liked her, man.
Man, we defended this chick when she was
man.
having static over at that
At
station.
ESPN.
And then she turned around and
Hit
pissed
us in
on
the
us.
butt, yeah.
She's a mammy. Ever since she, been fired from over there, this chick been on a mammy crusade ever since.
You got all these mammies and fetchets out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Amanda Sears out here, she was talking greasy. I believe that's about a week ago, telling black people she don't want to hear nothing about no black agenda and all these, things that's important to us. Well, Amanda, this argument don't concern you. You're
mixed. You're not black.
You're a child of immigrants. You're an anchor
Right.
baby, and it's not guaranteed that your daddy is a foundational black American. So you're an anchor baby. You need to stay in your place. Ice Cube came in that show. First of all, Fox has no soul. I don't know who they trying to fool. And I think most of those Negroes on there are some mammies and coons.
You can put them all together and you can't come up with one soul.
Here's my complaint. I even did a video on it. I didn't like how they talked to Ice Cube. It's like it was a yak fest. But Cube was so on point and he was real, laid back with it. He could have raised his voice. He could have checked on him. He didn't do that.
He didn't fall for the bait.
And Claudia and the girls, first of all, when he came on there, Lisa Ray was like, I heard you working with Donald Trump. First, Ice Cube never said
Who said that?
Working. Lisa Ray, the girl from Players Club.
I thought that's man, you know what? Let me say this, y'all. You know what? I love my people. Let me say that first and foremost. But the black entertainer has really turned me off over the past decade. Oh my gosh, man. Because what I've come to find out is all these people that we have supported, made famous, and just, made household names, they've all come back to haunt us. And they've betrayed us. This is what the Caucasians do. They hire us, a limited number of us, let me say that. And they use them, and they only hire us to use us against one another. It's just like when they hire black people in these stores. You ain't got to worry about the white folks looking at you. The Negroes are so busy peeping around every corner and looking over the shelves.
Don't let it be somebody from Nigeria. Don't let it be somebody from the Caribbean.
It's disgusting.
It's even worse when it's one of them.
Man, I mean, because you can't even go and just do what you came out to do.
I see that Akata. He's stealing over there. That nigga. He's stealing.
You know what, Vader? And speaking of which, black people just can't live their day-to-day lives anymore if we ever could, because people are constantly randomly calling the police on black people for trying to get in their own house, get in their own car, go to school, sell lemonade, water. You just
cut grass,
but you know what?
Swimming, playing basketball.
And thank you. Just walking down the street, breathing fresh air.
Remember the one white lady claimed that the little boy felt her butt.
Yeah, that liar. That liar.
And I believe they had
She
him.
tried to ruin a kid.
They had him on one of the shows, and the mama made him accept the white lady's apology. We have a lot of off-code brothers and sisters out here. And if I was that boy's daddy, I wouldn't have allowed that to happen.
She's trying to ruin a young man whose life hasn't even really begun.
And just what's the thing Vicky Dillard used? LOM, the League of Mammies.
Yeah.
And that's what we got out here.
It's growing.
And
it's growing.
Let me get back to Claudia, because she was the worst one out the interview. And the questions, they were just coming at him, random questions. They didn't even give a man time to really answer anything. But the one thing that they did, and I knew it was coming, they kind of said it toward the end of the show. Claudia said, well, we didn't see anything in the plan specifically for black women. Ice Cube said black people. Black women are black people.
That's right. It covers black women.
What it is, that's a
trick question.
Democrat talking point, because you have a lot of the black feminists and mammies out here pushing the talking points for the Democrats and trying to make it look like, we're excluding black women out of it. This gender war is being pushed and promoted mostly by the Democrats and their Democratic coons and bootlickers. And Roland Martin, you and some of them little moist dudes on your channel, and D.L. Hughley, y'all need to cut it out. They lying on Ice Cube. And what's wrong with telling these people our demands? Now,
because you know why? I'm going to tell you what's wrong with it, Vader, because we're not supposed to have any demands.
They feel now every other group can have demands.
Yeah, and do have demands.
They don't tell them, well, shut up and vote and wait till we get in.
Now, look, when people talking to you like that lets you know that they're used to you doing exactly that.
No respect.
And let me say this, too. I don't call the Democrats the Democrats. I take the C out. I call them the Demerats.
Well,
but
they are rats.
But the thing is...
And the Republicans are Republicans.
Right. But the Republicans are more honest than the Demerats.
Yes,
but the thing is, neither party is any good, though. But the thing is this. The Demerats are so used to taking the black vote for granted that you're not even supposed to come with a list of demands and so forth like every other group does, because we're not used to catering to you. We're not used to providing anything of progression to your community or anything like that. So we're not going to do anything. All we want you to do is to just shut up, follow orders, vote for us, so we can keep our jobs and our plush way of life and all that kind of stuff. You know, my thing is, none of these political parties were set up to benefit us. None of them.
You know, Roland.
So
Martin,
don't support them. They don't support us.
Roland Martin and his little crew, they wear these little shirts, say shut up and vote. We know that's aimed at us.
Yeah.
What's wrong with us wanting tangibles? Our people were in slavery for about 500 years.
We're still in slavery
in this country.
We are still in slavery, Vader. People don't know it.
And
they just got smarter about how they do it. Yeah.
And we still want the tangibles. In the words of Jason Black, you know, it's about time that they cut the check. Dr. King even wanted us to have reparations. See, they'll never talk about that. No. But when King got on that level like that, they figured like, oh, we got to kill this guy. We got to get him out of here.
They just want you to remember the Dr. King who sat down and sang, "We shall overcome," and all that kind of stuff. You know, a good Negro. But the thing is, too, you know, everybody's about using us. We don't have any true allies. We're not even allies with one another. So you know, anybody outside of our race, they have no love for us whatsoever.
I think there's a nice segment of our folks getting on code now.
I think that a lot of people starting to wake up.
It's better than I've seen it in recent years.
Me, I agree.
And there's a lot of the sisters with us. They make it look like we're just black men. We don't want the sisters involved. There's a lot of sisters supporting the movement. There's a lot of sisters out there proud and glad to be foundational black American women with us. And they're demanding tangibles too. Right. See, what it is, we have black women who are so faithful to the Democratic Party. We still got brothers out here that vote too, but if you listen to
they rely on the black women, right?
They put everything on the black woman. Well, you know, the black woman, she's the backbone of the Democratic Party. If the black woman so-called the backbone of the Democratic Party, how come Joe Biden didn't get a foundational black American woman to be on the ticket?
Because he's trying to pull another Barack Obama.
Or a foundational black American man.
He's trying to pull another Barack Obama. And that trick worked once. They're trying to do it again.
And this gender divide thing is coming from them. The Republicans not doing this. These are the Democrats.
The Demerats.
And the Demerats, you know what I'm saying?
I know it.
Them the same ones that told Ice Cube, hey, we'll talk to you, but we'll talk to you after the election. Right. Okay, people in Trump's administration say, hey, we talk to you. There's nothing wrong with Q putting the offer down on the table to both parties. Trump and them just happen to be the ones in office. I have no problem with that.
Exactly.
And there are politicians who had over 30 years to do with Ice Cube and them doing now. Ice Cube met with a lot of great, brilliant minds out there. And one of them is a mentor we know and love, Dr. Claude Anderson.
Oh, absolutely.
When I heard he was attached to it, man,
Dr. Claude Anderson,
gave some insight,
one of our best.
I was cool with it.
Well, let me say this too, Vader. There's so much trickery and deception going on everywhere, especially where we're concerned. Not just us, because everybody's being fooled in every type of way you can think of, but us in particular. Because if you notice, we're the primary targets of anything evil and corrupt. Okay.
And they're using a lot of our sisters, the black feminists
against us. Yeah.
And sisters, trust me, if they got rid of us, say for instance, they got rid of us right now, the black man was just totally gone,
Mm-hmm.
removed. They took us and sent us somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
and you're by yourself. Who you think they're gonna turn on next? A lot of
You're the only
those
ones left.
feminists, they want to be white women. They want to
Mm-hmm.
be sub-white women. They want to do anything to get that pat on the head. And a lot of them just been tricked and hoodwinked. Shahrazad Ali, man, tried to talk to the grandmothers and mothers of these young women out here now.
Mm-hmm. I remember she was doing this. What?
I felt
about
sorry
20,
for that
25,
sister,
30
man.
years
She
ago.
was
Yeah.
catching hell
Yeah.
on all the
Well,
talk
you know what,
shows.
Vader? Anybody who tries to wake us up on the truth about anything, they're gonna catch hell because they got these the controllers. They got their dogs out here, and when they tell them to bark, they bark hard and they bite also. And so when they tell them, "Hey, go and shut that up, go shut that down," you gotta recapture their thinking. You gotta lull them back to sleep. You gotta do everything you can. So there's so many deceptions going on. One is, let me say this, Vader, this virus. There's an increase. The hospitals are supposed to be overrun with COVID and Corona patients again. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. All these hospitals are empty.
Now, Jump, I know you've been on record saying you don't think it's real.
I don't.
Even though I do, I know you know.
Okay, I don't. I'm gonna say this, and the reason I don't believe it's real is this. I'm gonna give you a few reasons.
And a friend of ours, she was a friend of me and Rubens and his family, Trina. My sympathies go out to her family. I mean, this is what they're saying. Rube told me that once she got over the COVID, she died anyway. And we don't know if it had something to do with the diabetes or pre-existing. How you doing, Greg? Okay, that door right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, take it easy.
But you said what now?
Okay. Man, you made me lose my thought.
Oh, you talking about Ruben and his sister?
Yeah, a friend of ours, Trina, she passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences, man.
Yeah, and my heart really go out to those children. Like I said, man, we fighting up against a whole lot of them out here, and these black female feminists, and a lot of them are not even black Americans. A lot of them are.
It seems,
man.
Well, it seems to me, and we've talked about this.
Mixed with some of our foundational black American sisters.
Right. Well, it seems to me, we've had this conversation.
The ones who are feminists, let me say that.
We've had this conversation many years, Vader, in depth. Me, you, Uncle Rudy, and so forth.
Rest in peace, Uncle.
Rest in peace, Uncle Rudy. Amen. What's up, Uncle Rudy family?
All right.
And so the thing is, people are brought over here to use against us. Okay. Let me say
and
this.
replace us, Jump.
Exactly. Let me say this, Vader. The last election, 14 million Latinos did not vote. Let me say that again. 14 million Latinos did not vote. What do they know?
But a lot of them did support Trump.
Let me say this. Not the ones that didn't vote. But I'm going to say this.
A lot of them did vote.
Well, a lot of them did vote, but 14 million is a lot. But I'm going to say
the
this.
ones that voted for him, that was a lot too, Jim.
Yeah, but they're not the only ones that voted for him. But I'm going to say this.
No. White women put Trump
up there.
They put him over.
Right. But let me say this though. What is it about people that come from another land that know more about people that were born and raised in America? One of the major problems I have with a lot of people is they try to shame you into voting. If you feel like you don't have
Roland Martin,
a lot of them, he's one.
Angela Rye,
yeah, all these
with lettuce and tomatoes on the side.
But I'm saying this,
Joy Reid.
Don't let anybody shame you into doing anything you don't want to do. My thing is this.
Even if you don't want to vote, you don't have to.
No, I'm a quote a dear and great brother of ours, brother Bob Law.
Bob Law.
Bob Law said some years ago, and I remember this like it was yesterday. He said, the misnomer is that black people died for the right to vote. That's not true. He said black people died for the right to use their political vote to gain power. There's a big difference.
A lot of us is fighting just to dying to try to stay alive.
Yeah, but when you take statements out of context, when you leave a word out or you inject another word, it totally changes the complexion of that statement and the meaning of that statement. So like he said, people, your people died for the right to vote. You need to get off your lazy butt. Let me say this. Black people have been voting since the 60s.
And where has it gone?
And why are we in the shape that we're in today? Why is it that the police can murder us and get away with it and nobody do anything about it? Why is it that we're still last, okay, and getting even lower and getting even further behind?
Cue a song up, I guess. Just call.
All right, we're getting ready to, let me wrap this up. But think about that. We're voting, but we're not getting anything for our vote. So make sure you think about that.
Getting a hard time.
Yeah.
I want tangibles.
Yeah, I think so. I know so. But anyway, we're gonna get back. We're gonna
Cut
get back
the
to
check.
the music. Cut the check. Cut the checks. The checks. But we're gonna get back to the music, y'all. But think about some of the things we've said, and we're gonna get back to this music because this is Silk 130 with The Reasons, and we'll be right back.
Yo! What's up, gang? Guys, what's going on?
Hey, fellas.
Yo, what's up, Nick? What's going on, man?
What you got good for us, man? Hey, this is something that's really hot here, but you know what? Check out the other side.
Oh, Vic, that is butter.
Yeah, I thought you
I
were
got to
lying.
get me one of those. Give me two of those.
Yeah,
Man. Give me
okay.
two.
Hold on 1 second. Wait, I see Queen Billy Squires. Is that all you want, buddy?
What was that, man?
Oh, that's right. Whoa, and this is for the ladies. Cam Legacy and UPWARD. Envision, baby. I like the way you talk, the way you move, the way you walk. I like things you say, serious, no time for games. I like your bittersweet cherry pie, sugar thighs. I like the face, your lingerie, pretty baby. I like the way you kiss on me. And I appreciate you, lady. Talk to me now. I like the way you do the things you do to me. I like the way we touch, 'cause you're in love with me. Check this out right here. I like your fingernails, the way you smell, sweet as Chanel. Head strong, respecting me, having it so tall, scrubbing me. I like the way you feel, no need for me to pay your bills. You're not with me for my money, just to be in love with me. The way right. I like everything that you did. March of finesse, baby. And with me. SDL, baby. Shake, baby. Work it, girl. Work it, baby, now. Keep it right there. That's right. Keep it right there. Keep it right there, right there, right there.
I like the way you feel, your mad sex appeal. The way you do your thing, boy, you make my heart sing. The vibe from your touch make me wanna bust up. You make me feel like a lady buying roses, precious standing Mercedes. I like it when you sweep me off my toes. Feels like I'm on cloud nine when you sing the songs you compose. No one knows about the way you romance, the way you take off your pants when we start to advance. The way you kiss me gently, that your eyes are always on me. The way you walk, it's like a soldier boy, he about to pop off, and you the leader, set it off. Some men make the ladies feel lower than the sun, but I'm not the front, 'cause you're a replicate of no one. Baby, I'm infused by your repertoire, no one tells you who you are. How can I stress this enough? I like the man that you are, so far.
2T, March of finesse, Envision, baby, and UPWARD. This is a Cam Legacy Expedition. And I'm out.
All right. In the Mix Radio. In the Mix Radio.
Yeah, right back to the step straight. That's Deborah. That was a radio. That's Deborah.
Why did he get in here?
He always finds a way in here, man.
You know, every show we sneak in. Jump Street is squeaky.
Reminds me of sneaking in the movies on Robert Townsend's. What was that?
I didn't know I sneak in the movies.
Never rip your ass, Jump Street.
It reminds me of sneaking in the movies on Robert Townsend's Hollywood Shuffle.
That camera, make it right again.
Anyway, man, we hope you're enjoying the show.
And hello, Deborah Greenwood.
Hey, Miss Greenwood, how you doing?
And all the ladies out there.
Vader, I think
All right, okay. I think you better hook him up on the page board.
Right. Yes, sir.
You better put that in there. Hang on, young man. All right. Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, it does. We got an esteemed guest here.
And feel free to go to our Facebook page, Full Power Entertainment. Full Power Entertainment. And you can check out other clips of the In the Mix show as well. And feel free to go to Outside Ring STL. That's our wrestling radio show page of some of the past shows and interviews we've done with a lot of independent wrestlers and some of the biggest names in the business. Well, at least on the independent scene. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one you need.
MC Larry Moody.
Hello, Larry. Do you have it in there? You have your volume up? All right, turn that volume up.
I tell you what, keep talking, man. I'm gonna call
Okay. And once again, you can go to our wrestling page on Facebook, Outside the Ring STL. Check out some of the past interviews we done. And, you know, we talked to a lot of the big names out there in the independent wrestling movement. And, you know, a lot of interesting people.
MC Larry Moody.
Hang on. Something going on. Hang on. Use this Jump Street. Use this Jump Street. Yeah, use that one. Use that one. Our guest to be in a second, everybody. We thank all of you who took out your time to check out In the Mix Radio. And I encourage everybody to support New Black Media. Larry, are you out there? Larry?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. He tried to put that player voice on. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, St. Louis rapper, musician.
Let's just say icon.
St. Louis icon. There you go. Larry, I think that covers everything you do, icon, right?
There you go.
St. Louis icon, MC Larry Moody. What's up, Larry? And Larry,
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing wonderful, man.
Larry, before we get started, there's another Larry from Hudson Security. He's listening to you, a mutual friend of ours.
What's up, Mr. Larry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry Munchkin out there. He's listening.
All right. Glad to have you.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Larry, tell us about this new song, man. It's a great song. I've heard it. Me and Jump, we love it so much, man. It moved up on our In the Mix countdown. It's number one. We're just letting you know. It's number one. It's our number one. Moved up with a bullet.
Wow.
And some few other fireworks. Larry, what inspired you to put this masterpiece together, man? And tell everybody the name of the song.
Black Lives Matter, man. I tell you what really inspired me, to write this song. I had to go back to the culture of history to understand why they said Black Lives Matter. Because you could tell some young people and they say, oh, Black Lives Matter. But when you go back to the culture of how we was treated in the slave days and how we was treated and how we was sold and then you really understand this culture and we still living in this time and they see how we've been treated. Mm-hmm. And that's what inspired me. I had to get the true understanding why Black Lives Matter. And I wrote this song when I seen everything happening around the world, the way we've been treated, with George Floyd and Trayvon Martin. The list goes on. And what's been did about it?
They're finding young men being hung and trying to pass it off as a suicide. We know that's a lie from the gates of hell. And and I'm gonna tell you something I don't like when I hear people try to be divisive and trying to be funny and say, well, all lives matter. We're not trying to say all lives don't matter.
And we say that in there, in the song. We put it in there when I wrote it. See, just like the T-shirts I'm going to get made up that says, all lives matter. We all come together. It's time for a change for the world to be better. But we have to understand that all lives matter.
Hey, you know what, Larry? My thing is this. When we say Black Lives Matter, we mean it. And I know there are some brothers and sisters out here who get frustrated because there are certain off-code Negroes in our community who don't want to do the right thing and still want to, cause trouble. And,
you are so right.
And that's not saying that we don't care. It's just that without the assistance we're supposed to get from our legal people, we don't get it. We don't get the same protection and service from the police like they do in the white communities. And the police around here pretty much trying to keep a lot of us in check, and a lot of them are also guilty of committing crime too. Like during the protests, a lot of them was out there disrupting things, assaulting citizens, and doing other heinous things.
And we see it. And you know what, Vader? And we see it every day, man, on the news, live right in front of us. What's been did about it? What's going to change? What's going to change our course? What's going to change where we all can be equal as people? So you asked me the question, what inspired me to write this song?
Yes.
When I thought about, I actually had to put other projects on the back burner because when the COVID hit, I was shut down. Jay-Z, all the entertainers, everybody was shut down. So God, so what God, He sent us through this here, and He said, I'm going to give the world a break. But can we stand up and do this? So I had other projects I was working on. I'm not going to say the name of it, but it's a great song. But I put this first. I say, I'm going to put this together. I went on the internet, and I pulled up 20 African-American women and men has been killed by the police with the name. I wrote it. The first thing I said, I'm going to put me a team together. I want to bring in other artists. I want a female on this here. It came together, man. It came together. And I'm really getting great feedback. It's been great. I mean, the reviews is going through the roof. And I'm going to tell you something. And with my record label, and with the studio and everything, people behind me, we want to get this song, man. You go through a lot. I did a lot of songs and projects. My project Stop the Madness that I had last year down in Kina Plaza, the OJs and the teachers and everything. This song has to get out here, touch the world, and touch America, man.
Yeah. I know we're going to do what we can on our end. And Larry, let me also say this. I understand that you won't.
And you know what? I want to say, I'm going to say this too from my heart. Not because I wrote it and produced it, not because it's something that, I think that, it just need to be, with Martin Luther King, like this. I mean, I know I'm the writer, creator, and producer, and I featured, I'm saying, some female artists. I'm the back burner on this. Not because I wrote it, just like my cover that I'm going to do, I have labels did.
Yeah.
When I shot my CD cover a while back, I shot 150 shots. The cover, I'm going to send y'all a picture of the cover that's going to be black line. It's the thinking, man. I'm not even looking up. I don't even care if the world don't know who I am. I mean, yeah.
Hey, Larry.
38 years, Vader, 38 years of writing and creating, man.
Now, is that the picture of you with the hat on?
Yeah.
That's a bad picture. You got a real player look going, man.
That's it, with the thinking, man.
Yeah.
And we put up a statue, and know what? And they say, DJ, I said, no, I didn't know it was statue thinking, man. When you look at it, oh, man, it's bad, man. That's the cover that we're going to have. That's the cover we're going to send out for Black Lives Matter, man, when this song get out and touch the world, man. Because, man,
it's needed, Larry. And once again, to these people that like to say, well, all lives matter. We know a lot of those people just trying to be funny And and they can say it all they want. But when the deal come down, I'm black first, man. I'm B1. I'm B1 all the way. That means black first. I'm about my people first. Everybody else second. If the Jews can put their people first, and everybody else second, we can do it. And now, I don't make no excuses, man, for standing up for my people. And I wish you all the best with the song, man. And I just hope a lot of people gravitate to it, support the song.
And you know, Vader, you know what? You are on track. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I have wrote over 30-something songs. When I did my Stop the Madness last year, I mean, wow, this was great to me. I had wrote this song, but it's something about this Black Lives Matter song that I did. When people hear it, man, they loving it, man. It's like going through the roof. So that's a sign. Yeah, it's a sign telling you, man, we need to get this song out here, man.
Well, it's going out today.
It's going, man.
Jump your nigga up on that. Oh, you know what, man? I forgot to unmute you, man.
Oh,
My
man,
fault.
look
My
at
fault.
Vader gets an X.
Man, my fault,
Well, let me
man.
say this. You know,
Man, I never, you know what? You know what I can say, man? I never, listen, no matter how big I got, I never forgot you guys. Over there on Union and Delmar with the radio.
New Black City.
New Black City, baby.
Vader, you know what I did? I went through my phone. I said, I got Vader, I got Jumpsteed. I say, I'm going to send this song out. You know, and just think, I didn't even know y'all still even had the radio talk show because it's been a while, but you did.
Right.
I never forgot you guys, man. I'm telling you, man, I never forgot you guys.
You know what? You know what, MC Larry Moore? You're family, man. You're family.
You
you got with
man.
us. Do you know you are one of the select people who got with us when me and Vader first got this
And
thing
stuck
going.
with us.
And stuck with us all these years. So, man, we've been knowing you
Wow,
about 20.
man.
We've been knowing you about almost 20 years, man.
Don't seem like it. Seems like it was yesterday we just met.
That's right. That's right. So we
And
want
I
to thank you
remember
as well.
This was about, I think was it 8-9 years ago? Y'all had that talk show like in Jenny's, and my daughter came and I bought my
St. Louis Flow.
St. Louis Flow. St. Louis Flow.
You know what they say? You know what you said? They say, MC Larry Moody, man, you still doing this thing. You know what I tell people, man? You know, follow your dream, man. You know, you don't. I'm just saying, you might have make me. You know what? The greatest investment is when you invest in yourself.
Thank you.
Follow your dream.
There you go. That's right. And, man, you're an inspiration to a lot of people, man, whether you know it or not. And there are a lot of people listening to you now that are inspired by everything you're saying and everything you're doing. This brother just stated that he's been in this game for 38 years. That's 4 decades.
30 years, man.
Woo, that's a long time.
Sometimes I look back. Yeah, sometimes I look back, and you know what? I say to myself, why? Man, y'all, listen, I'm telling you something. I got music now that I'm telling you something. I'm telling you, you guys ain't even heard of thing, but I put a lot of projects on the back burner to do this Black Lives. Man, it just all came together, man. I started writing, man. It was typed up professional, and it was fun at the studio, man. Lenny said, "Larry's a fun project." It was great, man.
So,
we got in here. Oh my God!
So you
know
guys
what?
had
Zoe,
that vibe going.
Zoe, who's the featured artist? We were in the studio and we building the beat. He walked in. He said, "That's the beat." I said, "Man, that beat is dope." He was on board. And Laura, the female artist, Little Dime, she came in and laid it down. My son Larry, he's the artist. Lenny on the guitar. Man, I'm telling you, man, we did this thing.
So y'all had a jam session, huh?
Hey, Larry, we're going to have to get some of those young people over here, man.
Yeah, we really are.
Oh, man, it was Eric, my cousin, Eric Ingram. That's Luther Ingram's son. And I told him, I said, Eric.
The Luther Ingram?
I said, man, I'm going to do this. Yeah, Luther Ingram is my cousin. And Eric Ingram, you know what? I say, Eric, man, I'm going to do this song called Black Lives Matter. I'm working on it. I say, because I didn't know nothing about the studio. I said, man, I'm going to record it, Fat Buddha. He said, man, hold up. Fat Buddha said, no, once you come to Lighttown Studio, man, I am so glad, man, that I went there, man, and they opened arms with me because we were able to get the good. Oh, man, it was great, man. I mean, wow. And Chris Green, oh, God, this guy, he's a master behind, with the, on the computer and mastered with the beats. Oh, man, it was great, man.
Well, I say this, MC, man, the Heavenly Father had his hand all over this project because everything went off great. You all had great chemistry. He brought you all together. He brought
Wow.
all of you together. So this is a divine project. Yeah,
Wow.
that's what it is. That's what it is, man.
That's why I wanted different artists. You know, we a week before the recording, we had a roundtable meeting. Everything was typed up. I was telling them how I wanted to go. I said, and then I thought about it. I said, man, you know what? I want to have a dream speech, and at the end, oh man, it was wow. I tell you, man, you know, I wrote it, man, and hearing it, it's just touching to me. I mean, wow. I mean, if somebody else would have did the same song, I would have felt the same way. Wow, this is just great, you know?
Hey, you know what? See how it is when the Heavenly Father uses us the way He wants to? You can't lose. You cannot lose.
You can't lose.
You can only go one way. That's up.
That's right. There you go.
That's
baby.
right, man. That's right. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys, man. You know what? When I did my, Stop the Madness, I gave away shirts, CDs. I've been so humble like that. You know, I might make a little money there, whatever. But I have shirts I gave away and stuff like that. Most of the CDs. I'm just saying, because you get your music out there. And God has a plan, man. He, you know what? He has a plan, and I'm hoping. And then a video. I mean, we're going to shoot a YouTube video just to, check Lenny, who owns the studio. He said, man, Larry, I would love to do your video. He shot my video for Stop the Madness. We want to shoot a video down the line. Can you imagine a video on this song? Oh, my God. They're going to have people marching and protesting. Oh, my God.
Right.
Man, I want to get to him. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. This is, wow. Oh, man.
How long did it take for you to write the lyrics, Larry? Did it take like a day or a week, a month?
Well, it actually took me about a month. I could go a little bit further. Because, see, what I first had to do was, like I said, I went on the internet. And, man, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys something. When I went on the internet and I said, how many African-American women and men have been killed by the police? And it started coming up, and it showed a cartoon-like picture of their life and had their name, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, Alice Gardner. I mean, wow, it was just amazing how they would show their picture with like a cartoon, and their name would come up. And I wrote each one of them down.
Yeah. It's a bunch of them.
Yeah, and then I got the names down, and then I got to writing more. I say I got to put more to this song, and then once I got it completed, I had it typed up professionally. FedEx did my typing, and we went from there, man. And oh wow, we went from there.
The list.
It's actually it's going to. I say about a 2 month. Like I say, because it took a little time. Yeah.
Right. Well, any great project does, But I will say this too. The list of names of murdered people at the hands of the police rivals the
white policemen.
Yes, the wall. Absolutely, Vader. The wall of the Vietnam soldiers that had fallen in combat, and that's something that should not be. Okay, our names should not be the same as the wall of fallen patriots that serve this country. I mean, we're tax-paying citizens. Most black people are law-abiding, patriotic people, and we're just trying to live our lives like everybody else. But for some reason, we're demonized and castrated by the media.
We're being demonized for demanding what we want in exchange of our vote.
For demanding
and
equality.
Other groups, they can come with their concerns and their demands,
and they're met.
And they're treated and they're met and treated with respect. They tell us, well, shut up and vote. They tell Ice Cube, well, we'll talk to you about your plan contract with Black America after the election, but the Republicans meet with the brother with no problem.
It won't do any good after the election.
But I'm going to tell you this. Neither party haven't addressed punishing these race soldiers for killing us out here.
Murdering us. That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, for people who don't believe, now I know people get upset when you say slavery is still in effect, but if you can still treat black people like you used to in the 1800s and 1700s and stuff and get away with it, what's the difference? I don't care if it's 2,000, I don't care if it's 3,000 something.
What's the guy name from Chicago? Wasn't that Cal? riding hour, riding at White House or something. The guy that went to Kenosha, Wisconsin, and he shot and killed some people.
Oh,
That little white supremacist.
Yeah,
and then
walking down the street with the gun hanging off of him.
Right over, I think it was Friday. I think it was Thursday, Friday. There was another little white boy they caught with weapons, and this guy was looking to kill Joe Biden.
Yeah, and they walk, and the police rode right past this guy.
And they tried to throw his little disability in there. He ain't too
No, he knows how to work a gun.
Yeah.
He knows how to kill people. But, you know.
And you know what? And the thing about it, you know what? It's the reason why, see, with our technology now, with drones and Secret Service, that's the reason why they was able to get the Martin Luther King, because back then, he didn't have all this great technology with Secret Service and drones in the air they can spot and all. He didn't have that. They couldn't have that. That's why it's so hard. That's why they couldn't get to Obama. That's why they couldn't get to Trump right now, because they got so much high-tech security, this radios and drones in the air and all this here. We didn't have that with Martin Luther King. The man, that he didn't have that kind of protection. That's why they was able to get to him like that, and that's a shame.
Yeah. Well, man.
And that is.
That's true. That's very true, MC. You know what, man? You got to get that music to us, man. You got CDs and stuff that we got to put our hands on, and not just you, but your whole camp.
And his daughter.
Kalila. And your nephew and all these other great artists.
You know what? Kalila just shot a video. She's got a new song out. I think y'all got all 4 of her videos that she did. She have those. She just shot. I haven't heard a new song. She's been so busy. She just shot her video last Saturday, and she said it's coming out on her birthday. I think it's November 19th. Her video gonna be released.
Okay.
Because my birthday is next month on the 23rd, but it falls on a Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, we need her music.
We need both of you over here in the studio, man.
I have your song queued up, Larry. How about you introduce it?
That's right.
Introduce your new song.
Black Lives Matter, written and produced by MC Larry Moody. Featured artists Zoe, my son Blockman, Laura, Lil Dime, Lenny. Wow, man, this is we put something great together, man.
Okay.
All right.
St. Louis and for the world.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Well, say no more. This is MC Larry Moody with All Lives Matter.
Larry Moody.
Black Lives Matter.
Talk to him.
Do you wanna be free? Black Lives Matter. Do you wanna be free?
Yeah.
Protest matter, time for it. Freedom, draw the line for it. Protest matter, time for it. Freedom, draw the line for it.
Black Lives Matter is a movement. Don't be stupid. Move around the city with the roof. Black folks die every day. It ain't nothing new. I don't do no cooling. This jerk, raw, uncut, big black dreadhead. They killed George Floyd. Ride through the city, just me and the boys. High off a cloud, discussing Brianna, Trayvon, Tatiana, all and Michelle and Eric. God in the United States, you made a monster. Idolized murder, ambitions, a monster. Up a land, draw, let the foe blow out the photo. We demand loan for both and Saffron. I'm in the hood with the weapons. Stand strong to oppression. I bow down to no one. Eye to eye like y'all. Shoulders big, I can carry y'all.
She matter. Tatiana, Gabriella, they matter. Oh, God, Michelle, she matter. Tanisha, Janisa, and all they matter. Matter. Don't you ever forget it. When shooting our children, we becoming the victim. Lives matter.
Do you wanna be free? Black Lives Matter. Do you wanna be free? Protest, ain't no time for it. Freedom, draw the line for it. Protest, ain't no time for it. Freedom, draw the line for it. Protest, ain't no time for it. Freedom, draw the line for it. Protest, ain't no time for it. Freedom, draw the line for it. Chicago matters. New York matters. California matters. Atlanta matters. Kansas City matters. St. Louis matters. Detroit matters. Seattle matters.
see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. I'm here to remind you. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. You said that shit fucks the baby. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
They don't.
They really don't.
Then we got some of ours that don't care.
That's why I say, Mike, put the icing on the cake. They don't even care about us.
Hey, MC, Mike usually puts the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. he's the ultimate baker.
And you know what? It was sort of funny, like, because as I went back to the studio and the song was completed, I was sitting next to Chris Green. I said, man, I want to add something, man. I was doing Michael Jackson's song. I said, well, and we got blessed because it was did in a cappella. If we had music behind it, we may couldn't have got it. We stomped it on a cappella, and they say, know what? Let's go with it.
Right. Man, that's a great project you all put together, man. We want to thank you for that.
Thank you so much, Vader and Jump Street.
Yeah. Thank you.
Miss you too.
Hey,
thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, anything you want to say to those young artists out there that's, feeling like he or she want to give up?
Right.
You have some words of inspiration you can give a young brother or sister.
Yes. I want to say to the young artists out there, who's writing music, try to stay with something positive. I mean, they try to say
great message.
They try to say, cussing sales and all that hip hop. That's fine if you want to do hip hop. Stay with something positive. So when you present your music, they don't have to edit it out. They don't have to edit no cussing and all that. Right. Because we're in a stage right now, people don't want to hear it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a lot. No, this thing. Young Blue got, put ice on my baby. I love his track. I love the beats to it, man. Mm-hmm. That's one of them. I'm just saying. So I want to say to the young artists, man, keep writing. Keep your dream alive. Keep inspired. Write good things. Write positive. You can write whatever you want. But I just want to say to the young artists out here, keep you inspired. Keep your dream alive. Don't let nobody discourage you.
That's right.
Nobody. Keep your dream alive. Keep a smile on your face. Stay humble and give God all praises.
Amen.
I couldn't have said it no better.
Hey,
right
you heard
Larry.
that from a true master of the game.
MC Larry
Yes,
Moody.
man, and I'm so welcome to be. I want to thank you guys, man, from my heart, man. This interview and everything. Like I say, man, I didn't forget you guys. I said, no matter how big I get, I got Vader and Junkie.
Hey, man, right on, brother.
I got him, y'all.
You know what, man? You are part of this family because you know what? You came. Well, I don't even know how. How do we get hooked up with this great brother, man?
I think you knew his daughter.
I guess, and you know what? I think me and Camila connected one time.
You met his daughter through somebody.
You know what my daughter said?
What?
She said, Daddy, you know what? You got some music out here. You know what? I'm gonna let you meet Vader and Jump Street about your music. And man, and it went from there. But you know what? I never forgot you guys.
No, you didn't.
I would never forget you either, man.
Oh man, wow, this is great, man.
That's a bad song, dude.
It is a great song, man. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I tell you this, it's gonna be played over here.
Yeah, you gotta worry about that.
That's right.
And I'm gonna play it on.
You guys posted on the YouTube. How's it going? And man, get it out there, man.
That's right.
I can't say my record label. I'm saying
yes, you can.
Records.
That's right.
When he
say
told me,
say
he
all your
said,
record label thing. Give all your social media contact out.
That's
Feel
right.
free.
Yeah. I got a friend of mine. Her name is Erica King. Works for a radio station. She did my social media and Facebook for my Stop the Madness last year. So we're gonna get out there. But my record label, Quinn Records, when he heard it, he said, "Larry, I think this is your best work, man." He said it is a month. He said, "What I want to do, I want to make sure this hit every online radio station in America. Y'all ought to see my blog, man. You ought to see. I'm booked with Crazy Wolf Entertainment. My letter for the president, all that's on my blog. Google MC Indy the Dancing Queen is pushing over 3,000 views. One of my hip hop songs that I did. Oh man, wow, yeah.
Hey, Larry, I'm going to play it on the wrestling show. I have a wrestling show called Outside the Ring, STL, which you can catch every Thursday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Facebook. And we will play the song over there, too.
Yeah, text all that to me. You know what? Send at the station and all that, because our label send, the mix is probably some people listening in now. But man, we got something just touching, man. I mean, I don't even care about the money being made off of. That's fine. But to get this message out
hey,
here,
but
man,
the money came in, Larry. You take that money.
Get this message out here, man.
That's right.
We can, yeah. And
the message.
You know what? Just think, letting George Floyd family and Breonna Taylor know that we are thinking about you, the way you was treated in this song. We know all the people who take their time to protest. Do you know it takes time to protest?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm so busy at work like that. You got to be so safe. You know what? I'm telling you something. I'm for protesting, but not for no lootering. You know what I'm saying? You got your right to protest if something is not right.
And a lot of the people
man,
that
I want to
came.
Thank you guys again for this great show that I'm on, Vader and Jump Street. Man, the blessings, and God bless you guys, man, for keeping this station and everything.
Same to you.
Hey,
bro.
Larry, before you go, let me say this. I'm going to add on to what you just said. A lot of those people that came out to the protests and stirred things up, a lot of those people wasn't from our community.
That's right.
I always like to add that.
They were agents of the enemy. Yeah. And they, see, we'll start off. We'll have a peaceful protest, and then when we try to,
that's why we can't just involve everybody in our stuff.
When we try to align,
and
other
that
people,
go for our music and our culture too.
Yeah, when we try to align ourselves,
the bad protesters and the looters make the protesters look bad. Because
that's why they're there, Larry.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
that's the plan. Because, like I said, we'll start off having a peaceful protest, but then other people come in. We want to join your cause, and we want to help you, and they're the ones who bring all the trouble.
Then we have people doing the WAP contest.
Man, and that is really bad.
It is.
It is. It's
terrible.
It's bad.
The music need to be cleaned up. Cardi B and Megan, the Stallion, the Male Horse. I'm just not with that.
But see, those are two of the agents that are put out here to twist the minds of the youth.
And they're doing a heck of a job. They're winning.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, like you said, keep it clean, positive, and what's wrong with that?
And just keep it clean. Yeah. No. What? Listen. You want to do some. You know what? I want to tell you guys something. Can you imagine? Everything I wrote is clean and edited for the world. I don't have not one cussing word.
Absolutely.
Just like Will Smith said, he sold millions of college ain't never cussing nothing.
I heard him say it too.
I can't even see it, man.
That's right.
I know what I'm telling you. You ain't got to get a word across the nose. I mean, you can do an underground thing where people don't hear that. But one thing about it, it's not going to be played on the radio. They got satellite radio now where they can do the cussing. But when you present your song to a radio station and it got cussing or they got edited out, you set yourself back even more.
You know what, Larry Moody? The thing is this. See, the cussing is to hide the fact that they don't have any real skills. Because if me and Vader
and lack of intelligence,
me and Vader and Uncle Rudy always said that if all rapping is about is cussing to a good beat, we can all be rappers. We all know how to cuss.
You sure can.
I'm one of the best cussers out there, But I'm saying this, yeah. So I'm saying, just give me a beat. What Janet said in the control zone, give me a beat.
She said it quick.
Yeah. So the thing is,
give me a beat. Yeah.
But it's to hide the fact that they don't have the skills and the wordplay of the rappers that came before them.
Thumbing themselves.
You know what I'm
down.
saying? And so they don't have the flow, as the kids used to call it back in the day, that the LL Cool J's and the Run DMC's and the Curtis Blows.
Wordplay was just crazy.
Man, I go back with all them guys.
Yes,
wow,
Sugar Hill Gang. The Grandmaster Flash and all those guys.
5 minutes of all that good clean stuff.
Yeah,
man. Just that good clean. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's a smoke screen to hide the fact that they don't have equal skills to the people that came before them. And so cussing this and all that stuff, and then the kids get turned on by that and tricked by the profanity and the music and stuff. No, And then because they'll hear something clean and they'll think, oh man, that's jive. That's all corny and all that kind of stuff.
They say it's weak.
It's weak, yeah. All that kind of stuff, and they don't understand that, man. You can hide. Bill Cosby made a great point one time. He's made many of them, but the one I'm talking about is he said, if I take a rock, put it in a box, put a fancy bow on it, tie the ribbon in a bow and present it to you. He said, now when you open the box up, there's nothing but a rock on the inside. He said, but it's in the way I presented it to you.
There you go.
See,
and
so,
you know what? You know what? I'm going to share something with you guys because I know you got to close the show. You know what? Sometimes I'll be riding in my car, and I'll be, kind of promote my music. I have pulled up on people just riding and they be like, wow, they hear something good. Like I did the song "Stop the Madness," and I was riding. I was when it was a white girl. She's like, wow, but how can I get that? They was, I mean, you know what? They didn't look at me like I was going to carjack them or I was, I'm telling you, my color thing. They was all about what they was hearing.
That's right. They were turned on by it. And
they was turned down, and they just, oh man, it's
you know what she was having.
This Black Madness song, it's barely what, 2 weeks old. It's not even 3 weeks old yet. We didn't went into a month with it. That's why I'm pushing with my record label. I have to sit down. We want this album. The world should be hearing this at least in 3 months. I mean, in 3 weeks, less than a month. This song should be on the radio station, playing around the world, working its way around the world within the next 3 weeks, less than a month.
That's right.
I'm gonna say this 24 hours.
You know what, MC Larry Moody? When people hear your music, they have an eargasm, not an orgasm, but an eargasm. So that's why the girl wanted to know, where can I get this? She was having an eargasm.
Wow. Yeah. She's like, wow. I mean, I've done it several times, and you know what? I mean, wow. This was out the Moonlight. I'm telling you, off of Delmar. When I did Stop the Madness with the OJs Who Love the Money, I was promoting it. It was a circle of people, and it was handful of just, I was like, wow. They were circling around the car just to hear it. I mean, wow. I'm telling you, man.
Hey,
I mean,
the only problem I got with this story is where's our copy? Yeah, so
man, this has been so great with you guys this morning, man. I know you guys got to close the show, but I'm gonna let you guys know, man. I keep y'all abreast. I'm gonna have some CDs for you guys.
Okay.
You ought to see them. They're off the chain, man. With the Black Lives Matter. Then we're gonna do T-shirts. I'm gonna do a few. I'm gonna try to get me a sponsor, and the T-shirts is gonna be awesome, man. Wow.
Hey, Larry,
I still got some Stop the Madness T-shirts, maybe large, so I hold y'all too. I got about 8 or 10 left. They in black and white. No, let's come together and stop the madness. The world has had too much sadness.
That's right.
Hey, Larry, before you go, give all your social media information out so people can find you if they want to purchase that song or just show some support.
Yeah, because I got a Facebook page out there now. It's on the MC Larry Moody.
Deborah Fox says she loved the song.
I got the Facebook page, and I'm gonna hook up with Erica. She want to redo it since the new, since I got the new, like the new Black, Lives Matter song right now.
My friend Deborah.
Man, we finna roll them, man. I mean, God, them guys, you guys are so much of an inspiration to me, man. But like I said, man, I've been humble. I never forget where I come from. And Jump Street, y'all got the baddest, man. Jump Street, baby. You can't touch them, y'all.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah.
My friend Deborah says she liked the song. She's in the chat room. For the show.
Okay.
And I ask everybody to come in the chat room, show Larry Moody some love,
much
for
love.
That song.
That's right, great song, and it couldn't have come out at a better time.
Yeah, man.
This is I said, this project is a divine project because it's been touched by the Heavenly Father.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so deep within my record label. I know Quinn told me we got some legal things. That's fine, Quinn, because I'm going to have I got to go back out to the studio and see Lenny on Monday. And I'm going to say, Lenny, let me know. If you have to hook up with Quinn, Power and Money, I mean, I got some savings. I'm blessed to say, let's get this song out here, man.
That's
Let's make this thing.
Do what you got to do, man.
Take advantage of social media.
There you go, man.
Get it on Twitter. Get it on Instagram.
Get it everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
I tell you this, we're going to do our part, no doubt. You know that.
Hey, Larry.
That's right, man. You guys got my blessing. Hey, and I got you, man.
All right. Thank you, my brother.
Hey, man, thanks for calling. Tell Kalita we want to hear from him, man.
That's right.
We're gonna be here
Oh
at
yeah,
1
I'm gonna
o'clock.
let her know. And then you know what? I did text her your number, so she probably go ahead and
Good.
get with you on her new project and you know what, and her video.
Okay.
But man, wow, it's been wonderful. It's been great, man.
All
it
right.
really has.
We're gonna take it even higher.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you,
the
man. You guys keep
icon,
doing what you're doing.
You too,
Larry
Thank you.
MC
And
Larry
we gonna
Moody.
St. Louis's own icon, MC Larry Moody.
Hey, much love, Larry.
Thank you so much.
All right, my brother.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right.
God bless you. Thank you,
too.
guys.
You
Thank
too,
you,
brother.
Bye bye.
All right. That was the one and only, the incomparable MC Larry Moody here on In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street. You know what, Vader? That's a good brother, man.
Jump Street
That
Zone.
brother's
You know
always
what?
a good brother.
You want to do a double play of his song?
You know what? Yeah, we're going to play that again, Vader.
Yeah.
You hooked it. You cue
Jump-
that
give him
back
some
up,
Jump
man.
Street
You
Zone.
cue that back up. Okay.
Yeah.
You cue that back up, man, because that's a
If you
that's
got
a bomb right
love sick in there, man, we can do that.
there. Oh, man.
Jump Street. I got the song.
The Duck like the song, Duck.
man?
I don't believe it. You like that song, Duck?
You know what? You spoke up some.
Okay.
You go ahead and do your thing, man. I'm going to cue you up.
It's Deborah. I'm on the radio.
Yeah, you're on the radio.
Hey, Deborah, I'm on the radio too.
Oh, my goodness, man.
You're on the radio. Oh, man.
Yeah, he really
Man.
is on radio. Yeah.
He came back.
Yes.
Oh, man. I tell you, man, we had a good time talking to Larry.
Yeah,
man.
you know what? Larry Moody is a part of this family, man. He pretty much started this with us. You know that, don't you?
Well, in our early beginnings, man,
Yeah.
'cause he came up there,
Came up there at the
And once
early
again,
stages.
everybody, Shaft want me to pass the word. Check out Outside the Ring STL this Thursday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I'm going to say from 7 p.m. to 10. Outside the ring. Outside the ring this Thursday for your wrestling updates. And tonight is Hell in a Cell. Will Randy Orton become the next WWE champion? Will Jey Uso beat the tribal chief Roman Reigns? We will wait and find out tonight. Will Sasha Banks beat Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship? We shall see. We shall see. All right, Jump, what you got over there, Q?
All right.
We all going into the Jump Street Zone, man.
Okay, man. You know what, man? I'm gonna have to give you a request, man.
thank
'cause,
you.
You've been doing great.
And you know what, man? Do it for the ladies out there. Ladies, the Jump Street Zone.
Always for the ladies now.
The
Hold
Jump
on
Street
now.
Zone is
It's-
Jump Street's personal radio gift to you and yours.
Right. That's right. That's right.
And brothers, if she's willing, just take her hand.
Tell you this, she better be willing.
No, it's gonna be
It's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a charge. Somebody going to jail. He grabbed me by my arm. Well, what did you grab her by my arm, Negro?
Hey, make sure she's willing, please.
They gonna get the right to king
Hey,
treatment.
Vader, you know something like that almost happened to me. We were in the 6th grade. Remember Mary Gillihan?
Oh
Hey, Mary. Yeah,
man,
You know, well,
Gosh, that
I'm
was
gonna
an
explain.
accident.
That was very
You
much
did
an
not
accident.
mean to
I'ma
smack
tell you
her on
something.
her butt.
I did not. Not at
Just-
that age.
Jump, I think you were just yawning, man.
No, what I was doing was Mary. I don't know. She was just having me bending over the desk, and I was walking down the aisle, swinging my
Oh,
arms.
you sure did.
And I smacked. She said,
on
"Oh!"
her
She
butt.
turned around and hit me. And Miss Smith looked at me.
Miss Smith gave you that
And
crazy eye look.
Keep in mind, this is in the days when they still paddle children. Okay. I saw Miss Smith leave. I wanted to jump out the window.
She
'cause
said,
I knew
"Come
what
here, Buster."
I knew what she was leaving for. And I said, "She can't." I said, "Oh, Miss Smith." I said, "Miss Smith, honest to God, I didn't try to do that." She leaned that paddle up against my head.
Whooped you, though.
I love Miss Smith. Hey, Miss Smith, and love Mary too. But man, I'm telling you, man, that was an accident. Mary, I am sorry.
Well, Jump, you achieved something that none of us in that 6th grade class could do.
I achieved something by accident that we couldn't do on purpose. Yeah. So I mean,
Mary was mad at you that whole
Mary
day.
turned around and hit me. I said, "Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you," and I didn't. I was walking down the aisle. Look, why I was walking down the aisle swinging my arms, I don't know, but I guess I was in a good mood.
Now, Jump, if this was 2020, You be caught up in the Me Too movement.
Yeah, they'd be like,
for
all right,
hitting-
get him.
Yeah,
He did it on purpose.
feeling Mary Gillihan's butt.
Yep. I did not mean to do it, Mary. Honest to goodness.
What her mean, light-skinned self?
Yeah, Mary was a cutie. I wouldn't do her like that though. No, not on purpose.
She used to get mad. We used to tease her about that Mary Jane song.
Mary just sure did. She used to get mad. Boy, Rick James was not a favorite.
Whoa, we were rivals. She just didn't like light-skinned guys.
Mary was something else. We had some cuties in our class though, man.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Man.
And back in them days, you had to be a gentleman, man.
Yes, you did.
You know, some of the stuff these kids do, we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But you know what, Jump? We're going to get a lady some nice, smooth love songs. And sisters, brothers do appreciate you. And the ones you hear out here talking about black women need protecting, those are the unquality women that don't carry themselves right. What quality man gonna put himself out there and protect some old hood rat, bed wench that ain't about nothing?
You know what,
Or a
Vader?
woman carrying herself like a hoe.
Right. Yeah.
Now, quality black women, those are the ones with quality black men. Megan Thee Stallion and all these other people.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, man, this chick carry herself like a $2 hoe.
You know what? That's the way they want to be perceived. You know, it's just the way they want to be perceived.
What you expect from a woman who calls
Now I
herself
done found me a player, baby, just for me.
Hold on, Poola.
Yeah, well, how did Poola get into the Jump Street zone?
Poola said, wait a minute. Y'all talking about the ladies. I'm about to make my entrance. We're going to get back to you, baby. We're going to get back to you, man. We got
Go ahead and play him, man. Go ahead and play him,
You
man.
wanna
Go ahead and
go
play.
play him?
Go ahead and play.
All right, we're
Because
going to.
she might be listening to the show.
All right,
and be
Poola.
like, Vader, stop my
Wait a minute.
song.
And Poola is fine, y'all. Okay? Okay, but anyway, we're going to get back to this. This is Miss Poola was just for me.
Hey, go to Poola's place if you're here in St. Louis.
Right.
Wonderful, great food is being
Really?
served. Yep.
Vader, we got to go over there.
I know.
Okay. All right. This is In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street, and we're getting back to the music. This is Miss Poola.
And
here
after
on
this,
In the Mix.
the Jump Street zone.
He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say. Thanks for me, be buying pounds of them trees. Okay, just for me, giving cats a look so mean. You know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby. Just for me, he hooked up sounds in my bins, they say. Thanks for me, be buying pounds of them trees. Okay, just for me, giving cats a look so mean. You know, just for me.
I ain't gon' lie. When I met you, I knew you would fall in love. Calling me all times of the night, wanting to feel my touch. Damn, you say I'm too much, but I'm feeling your boo. See us ladies have our days, love, when we need some too. And you know it's true. It ain't no doubt when you be out, you be thinking about me. That's why I be loving you dearly. It's so clearly to see. It's in your eyes, can't you feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Alright then, let's hop in the Benz and take a spin. Show it out to my friends. Come to more, we can do it again. But tonight is our night, so we gon' chill, boo. Spending quality time with me. I'm spending mine
Now
with
I
you.
done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say. Thanks for me, be buying pounds of them trees. Okay, just for me, giving cats a look so mean. You know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say. Thanks for me, be buying pounds of them trees. Okay, just for me, giving cats a look so mean. You know, just for me.
I'm loving this life, me and my boo, we got it going on. Y'all seen them 20s on that Benz bump, that go, we chrome. We got that fire green, taking blunts to the dome. You got some static player, what up, bring it down. See busters like you, we call them bills. Don't trust them as far as we can know rum, see them. To those despising me, I don't know what you been told. Me and my boo, we keep it gangster, you know this for sure. But in reality, y'all haters will see that this player's on my side and he playing for keeps and every breath that he breathes. He doing it just for me. He doing it just for me. What?
Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say. Thanks for me, be buying pounds of them trees. Okay, just for me, giving cats a look so mean. You know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say. Thanks for me, be buying pounds of them trees. Okay, just for me, giving cats a look so mean. You know, just for me.
We be crumping and we be bumping and we be cruising down the street. Hey, yeah. Forever smoking. He ain't no joking. He's doing it just for me. Hey, yeah. He wanna tie the knot, buy a boat and live on the lake. Sounds great, but I can't shake this good old show me state. I escaped, came back in my Benz just for me. Two of my friends got that dirt rolling up just for me. Russ and Steppin', you know they doing it just for me.
My brothers Joe and Tom, they do it just for me. Them players real entwined, they do it just for me. My type, come on to do it just for me. That player Minutes, he love to do it just for me. Dan and Donnie, what? They do it just for me. Jason and John, come on to do it just for me. STL, come on to do it just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say, that's for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me. Now I done found me a player, baby, just for me. He hooked up sounds in my bins, they say, just for me. Be buying pounds of them trees, okay, just for me. Giving cats a look so mean, you know, just for me.
Yay! How many people feel like stepping up in here tonight? How about you? Just stay. Just stay still. Just stay still. The night we met, you were walking out the club and didn't notice me. No, I was working valet from your line. You pulled out your ticket, raised your hand and looked at me. And suddenly, Cupid's bow struck me. Mine is DeAndre, and I'd like to get to know if the way I'm feeling's okay. Baby, sugar, I'll be right back with your car. This one's on me, baby. Just wanna let you know, hey, girl, I gotta let you know. Oh, I like it, baby. I like it, baby. Just wanna let you know, oh, girl, I gotta let you know. Slow, 'cause we don't wanna rush this moment, no. You got me feeling for your love, and I know your body is calling for me. And you can get it, baby. First of all, let me love you from January to December. I'll cook your food, I'll rub your back. What else amounts to that? I won't bite, baby. I won't
but I like you, girl. Just wanna let you know, girl, I gotta let you know. I like you, baby. I like you, girl.
Shoot on y'all leave.
Girl, I gotta let you know.
Let me holler at it for you, man. Check this out. Yeah. Hey, yo, I just wanna let you know I knew you would be mine first time you walked by. In your peep-toe platform, showing your legs off. You kinda made it hard to talk. I knew you was a model class C like ballet. Me, I'm coming up right now, just a valet. But if you stick with me, I'ma get you the 745 pink diamond summer house in Calais. With a indoor pool, outside jacuzzi. Got you feeling like your entire life a movie. I ain't gonna take you nowhere where the dudes is rude. I'ma take you where the chef fondue the food. Talking candlelight, fine dinner, dine affection. Luciano's cause they got a great wine selection. I'm talking moving on up like the Jeffersons would. Different crib, different number, different hood. It's all good.
Just wanna let you know. I wanna. Girl, I gotta let you know. Said I wanna. I like you, baby. I like it, girl. Just wanna let you know. Oh, girl, I gotta let you know. I like it, baby. I like it, girl. Now just step with me, step. Just step with me, now step. Just step with me, step with me. Oh man, that was the one and only. Who is it, Vader? Who is
Andre
it,
Perry, man.
Yeah, that's brother made it too.
And he was on American Idol.
There you go, Vader.
Was that like in the early 2000s somewhere?
I think 2006 or 7 or somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the second American Idol contestant
that we
came
had
out
from
the
our,
show.
from our camp.
We had
Asia. That's right.
Yeah.
Asia. You know what?
The girl that sounded like a duck.
You know what? Great artist. Great artist. You know what? That's the duck's favorite song.
That must
That's
be
the
the
duck's
duck.
favorite song.
That must be the duck's sister.
She's a very talented young lady that made it to American Idol also. Simon told her, well, she has a very high voice. Simon told her it sounds like somebody gave you a shot of helium before you came out here. But she's a great artist. She can sing and rap.
I'm not going to count Asia out.
Young lady.
I would love to catch up with Asia, man.
I would too, man. Asia, if you're out there listening, baby, give us a call.
I'm going to tell you somebody else, Lala.
Man, Lala, where are you at?
Yeah.
Where are you at, baby? That's another.
Well, we're going to find her, man.
Yeah, these are members of the family that we
dealt with in the
early
past. Members of the family. They're like our little sisters.
Yeah, super talented people that we were blessed to coming into the realm of working with because me and Vader and Uncle Rudy, we didn't know anybody that we were going to cross paths with, and these are some of the people that we were blessed to come to know and work with, and we just want to thank them all because we were truly blessed to know these people, and we look forward to meeting some even great people in the future, and just reconnecting with people that we worked with in the past and so forth. The door is open for anybody to come and talk to us and work with us. So we just want to put that out there because hey, this is your platform, the independent artist platform and movement. So we're just spearheading it and trying to guide it in the right direction. But anyway, I just want to make this point also. We were talking about some of the issues earlier. I'm going to tell y'all this. Now, look, this is just my take on it, but listen to me and see what you think about this. You know the real reason why they got us wearing these face masks? It's not for our protection. No. It's not for our protection. It's because they don't want you breathing fresh air. You think about this.
Out of all of the resources that we pay for.
We're going to breathe the air regardless, so now that we die.
Exactly. But check this out. True enough, Vader. But think about all the resources that we use that we pay for. Food, water,
so you think they want
land.
You think they want to charge us for the air, huh,
exactly. I know they do. And see, since we're not
they
paying them for it,
they can't do that.
well, they haven't found.
We
now listen to me. Listen to me.
Listen
to me, Vader. I understand that, but listen to me. But think about this. The only reason they're not charging us for breathing air is because they haven't.
We need it to breathe so we can live.
No, that's not their concern. But the thing is,
we need.
Listen. We need food too, but we pay them for it. But the thing is this: we need water, but we pay them for it. But the thing is, they haven't found a way to charge us for the air.
For breathing air.
For breathing air. You
know, Richard. I couldn't imagine getting a bill
for air,
electric
for
bill,
an oxygen bill,
electric bill. And I'm paying my rent.
Well, think about it, Vader. Think about this.
And then I get a new bill for breathing air.
Exactly. But check this out. Check this out. That's out there. But check this out.
Somebody don't think we crazy.
You know what? We live in a crazy world. But check this out. You're paying for food. You're paying for water. You're paying for land. You're paying for electricity. You're paying for gas. You're paying for oil.
I doubt if they can pull that off.
Air is a natural resource too. Okay, we're paying for all these other things. Check this out. I'm just saying they haven't figured out a way to charge us for it. That's why we're not paying for it. But I'm gonna say this: it's surely not
ever happen.
Listen, black people are constantly being murdered by the police and so forth, and people are getting away with it. So it's not for our safety and concern. They're not concerned about us. Okay, of all people, they're not concerned about black people. But the thing is, anything that you're not paying for, you're not going to get. Hell, we can't even get what we are paying for. They find a way to short us on that. So if you're not paying for it, you're not going to get it.
I guess you're going to die.
Well, check this out. That's why they keep the air polluted. Why do you think California burns every year? They keep forest fires going in California and in other states as well. They keep the air polluted on purpose so that you don't have fresh air to breathe because you're not paying them for fresh air. You're not paying them for oxygen. So they're not going to give it to you. If you're not paying them, you're surely not going to get it. You can't even get what you do pay for. When you go to the grocery store and you pay for something, you get shortchanged all the time. All the time. When you go anywhere and pay for something, you get shortchanged. Our money doesn't get us what we pay for. We get shortchanged on everything. But think about that. I'm not saying you have to believe it or whatever, but just think about it. We're paying for all these other resources.
Ain't no way they can do that, buddy.
Well, you know what? I'm going to say this, Vader. I'll never say what they can't do. But I'll say this.
I'm going to say that on
and you know
buying
what?
air.
You make a good point. You make a good point because they're not charging us for it. You know, Richard Pryor made a joke.
I just don't see that happening.
I hear you. But Richard Pryor made a joke back in the early 80s. He said, in a minute, they're going to be charging y'all for breathing. He said, they're going to be charging y'all for air. And it's funny he said that, but he's right. They haven't found a way to do it, though. They just haven't found a way to do it. That's the only reason why. You've seen those commercials where with the old ladies that walk around with the little portable oxygen tanks on the sides. Don't be surprised if that's coming in the future. Okay, now I'm just putting this out here. Now
you talking about the only way we can get air?
I'm telling you, you're gonna have to have your own personal oxygen. I'm telling you. But the thing is,
somebody gonna think we're playing a practical joke.
Somebody gonna think we're crazy like a fox because I'm gonna tell you something.
I don't believe
it's coming.
I don't see it coming.
I know it. I know it.
No disrespect to you.
We didn't see this coming, but we're dealing with it.
Yeah, I'm getting a meal. I'm getting a bill in the mail for the air I breathe.
Yeah. You're getting a bill for everything else. Hey, what did Chris's dad say? Got any threats? Remember? All your bills are threats. Got any threats? Because if you don't pay them, guess what? Cut it off. But anyway, I'm just wanting to put that out there. But it's just food for thought. Just food for thought. You know, if we don't discuss this stuff, how do we know? But it's many of things that we didn't see coming that we're dealing with today, right at this very moment. And the thing is this. The wisdom is being killed off so that we can't.
Don't talk too much. You might
run out of air. But wait.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Wait a minute.
I've seen white folks do some crazy things.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Pay
buddy.
for air you breathe.
I'm telling you, you're paying for everything else. All the other resources we use, we're paying for. And they just haven't found a way to charge us for air.
No.
But the thing is, okay, but the thing is this, it's a crazy world we live in, y'all, where they blow up buildings, murder people, do everything. I can understand Vader's skepticism. I really can.
No.
Cut that off.
No.
Wow. Hey, that scared me. But anyway, That now that's
breathe
scary.
for air.
That's scary. Uh-oh.
This is
Reverend Smash Mouth. Wait a minute. Reverend Smash Mouth is trying to find a way to charge people for air.
I want to charge you for thinking.
He want to charge you for everything.
What if I could charge people for being stupid?
Then you be rich. You be the richest person on the planet.
Well, how about we start with Donald Trump?
He's got his hands. He's already got his hands. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what? I'm going to have to, hold on. I'm gonna have to
Hey,
pull
man,
something out
man, let's get to the loves.
All right, we're going to get into the Jump Street Zone because we know what? We ain't got too much time. And we're going to hit you with some.
Hey, we're just kicking thoughts. Hey,
Yeah,
Jump.
just
I
kicking
hope
it
they don't
around.
charge us for it.
I hope they don't either, Vader.
I'm
but I-
already paying enough bills. I don't want to get a bill talking about, well, Mr. West,
Well, you know what, Vader?
You breathed this amount of
You
air
know what,
this
Vader?
week.
Who would have thought that they would twist your arm behind your back and make you get health care? There used to be a choice. It's no longer a choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to have to have some health care.
Well, I mean, it should be your choice, though. You shouldn't be forced to get anything. Anytime
Yeah.
somebody forces you to get something, it's not because they're thinking about your best interest. They're thinking about their pockets.
Man, them hospitals ain't going to take you if you don't have no Medicare.
Well, it didn't used to be
That's
like
not-
that. Didn't used to be like that.
Yep.
You know,
The
but I mean,
world has
hey, you never
changed.
know, man. It really
Hey.
is. But anyway, we're gonna get back to this great music because you know
I'm
what?
glad I have my health care.
I'm glad we got it too, man, and everybody should have it. We're gonna get back to the music because right now we got this young lady queued up, and Vader, you're gonna remember this.
Okay.
Because this is one of our favorites.
Uh-huh.
This is Cry.
Hey, Cry.
Cry. We will be right back.
In the Mix Radio. That's my bougie Negro voice.
Baby sugar daddy, tell me why. I promised I would never lie. And let me dry the tears from your eyes. I didn't
I've known you. There's something on my mind that I gotta do. Been far too long going on, holding back something that I feel so strong. You're the only one who lights my fire. To be with you is my one true desire. We agreed to be just friends. Said we'd be platonic, still I've been sick over you. I'm love sick over you. Oh, I know I wasn't supposed to feel this way, but I do. You only knew, and if you only knew, I'm sick, love sick over you. It's not that I wanna tie you down. It's just the only time I feel complete you're around. Don't wanna scare you away. Just let me get it off my chest and out the way. If you don't feel the same, I want you to know that we're still okay. How you want it, it will be. 'Cause you got the remedy. I'm love sick over you. I'm love sick over you. place where we can talk a while. 'Cause girl, I've got a lot of time, as long as it's with you. You say when you meet them, they treat you bad. You say that I would be a blessing to have. So I said, let's just give this love a try. And know I am the faithful man you come home to every night. Girl, if you need someone to talk to, girl, if you need someone, 'cause I'll be right there for you. I'll be no matter what goes wrong, I'll always love you. I'll always love you. 'Cause nothing in this world could change the way I feel about you. Girl, if you need someone who will be there, I promise you my love forever on. Oh, baby, if you need someone to talk to, don't worry, 'cause I'll be right there for you. I'll be no matter what goes wrong, I'll always love you. I'll always love you. 'Cause nothing in this world could change the way I feel about you. I just wanna love you.
Anything you want, anything you need, girl, I have it for you, babe. Anything your heart desires, I'll get it for you, baby. Anytime at all, anytime you call, girl, I'll be right there. For if you ever need me, I'll be there for you, baby. Baby, you are my world. I need you, girl, right by my side. Baby, I am your man. I'm standing for you. I will live my life. Whenever you feel like crying, just know that I am standing right there for you to take my hand. Forever I will be your man. Now whatever you want and more, just say the word. That's what I'm here for. All you need to do is call me anytime. Anything you want, anything you need, girl, I have it for you, babe. Anything your heart desires, I'll get it for you, baby. Anytime at all, anytime you
call, girl, I'll be right there. For if you ever need me, I'll get there for you, baby. Girl, you make me feel like all my dreams have finally come true. If I could give anything, I'll give it all just to have you. Say you stay, girl. Say you'll be right here by me, and we'll be as one forever. We'll be now whatever you want and more. Just say the word, that's what I'm here for. All you need to do is call me anytime. Anything you want, anything you need, girl, I have it for you, baby. Anything your heart desires, I'll get it for you, baby. Anytime at all, anytime you call, girl, I'll be right there. For if you ever need me, I'll be there for you, baby.
In my attempt to pen you a poem, the words were too heavy for paper, letters too fast for ink. My tongue became the pen spitting lovely notes in my sweat, the ink spilling from emotional overload. You were stamped into my psyche as I traveled the astral planes. Our spirits met, now I breathe you in. You laid at my back, caressing me with your warmth and settled into my roots, making me strong. We merged creativity to new heights. Our decisions were desires kissed from within, filling my trough with a love force foreign to my meager expectations. Speaking truth in contemporary jazz, heard in divine melodies, whispering my name. 4 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet. These vibrations cause future visions to blink my third eye several times, crowning our union in a hallelujah chorus, bringing me to earth again. Trouble, so troubled I question this epiphany of unequated, unconditional love I felt. So I knocked on spiritual doors for a glimpse of hope, just a glimpse of hope. Then I saw you. Your look filled me, it chilled me, energized my DNA. Words crowded my head, disturbed my peace. Too deep did I feel you knew me to be who I am. Eve, connecting to Adam's rib, coming to life. You revealed your heart. I secured my place in the left chamber where I flow with refreshed blood to all your organs, inspiring joy. Spreading love lyrics of me in rhythmic keys only I unlock. In your eyes, in your beautiful eyes, I speak to your soul, remembering when we were one. Strange, so strange is this existence I am, being in you, feeling you, wanting you, loving you, but not with you do I lay these words. These words are too heavy for paper, letters are too fast for ink. In all essence, I've loved you since you were stamped into my psyche as I travel the astral planes. In my epiphany, to pen you a poem. My tongues, your pen, my sweats, your ink, spilling and spitting lovely notes from emotional overload. Hey, hey love, I am your poem.
First time I saw your face, I understood what it means to me. Taken by a pretty smile and baby eyes, understanding why I deemed it. I knew that I had to say something to you right away. Please listen, I'm listening to what I'm trying to convey to you.
was the incomparable St. Louis's own Mr. Lorenzo Pryor. Woo, man. You know what, Lorenzo, if you out there listening, man, you know what, brother. Man? Hey, me and Vader, we kind of overlooked that one, but hey, that will be getting much play in the mix in the future.
We feeling that, brother.
Yes, it will. And we're going to debut a song right here because, you know what? I've been meaning to let Vader check this out. But you got it ready, Vader?
Yeah, feeling love.
This is a track called, this is by a group called Little Dragon. And, okay, let me see, Vader's, let me know when you're ready.
We doing yours, man?
Yours.
Okay,
I sent it to you.
All right.
Which one you got queued up?
This is Feeling Love by Tariq
Okay, we're going to do that one first then.
And Mink Slide.
Okay, we're going to do Brother Tariq Nasheed and Mink Slide with Feeling Love here on In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street. Hold on.
I feel inside.
Be right back. Check this out.
You should know, baby, that's yo. Made life's history. 'Cause you brought some joy inside my dear.
Gremlins in the building. This is Tariq Nasheed and Mink Slide with, what's the name of it, Vader?
Feeling Love.
Feeling Love here on In the Mix. Check him out.
Feeling love, feeling love, feeling love. Waiting on the call from you tonight. Feeling love, feeling love, feeling love, feeling love. Waiting on the call from you tonight.
Staring out my window pane, thinking naughty thoughts. I'm sitting here passing my time, waiting for your call, and I'm feeling love.
Waiting on the call from you tonight.
'Cause I'm feeling love.
Waiting on the call from you tonight. Feeling love, feeling love, feeling love, feeling love. Waiting on the call from you tonight. Feeling love, feeling love, feeling love, feeling love. Waiting on the call from you tonight.
Sipping on cold up champagne in my house alone. I'm wishing you were here with me. I'm staring at the phone and I'm feeling love. And I'm feeling love.
Waiting on the call from you tonight. Feeling love, feeling love, feeling love, feeling love. Waiting on the call from you tonight. Feeling love, feeling love, feeling love, feeling love. Waiting on the call from you tonight.
I cancel all my plans. I'm ready for romance, and I'm feeling love. When you call my phone, I wanna get dressed and leave my home, and I'm coming straight to you, baby.
Waiting on the call from you tonight. Feeling love, feeling love, feeling love. Waiting on the call from you tonight. Feeling love, feeling love, feeling love. Waiting on the call from you tonight.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hey, you. What's going on?
Nothing. Just missing you.
I'm missing you too.
Well, come see me.
I think I just might do that. I've been waiting on your call all night and I ain't doing nothing, so I might as well go and see what you up to. Let me go grab my keys and head on over there right now.
What you wearing?
I got on one of my player suits. What you got on right right now.
But don't hang up though.
You want me to stay on the phone with you while I'm on my way over there?
Of course, baby.
I can do that. I can do that. Now the directions to your spot are still the same. I haven't been over there yet, so it's still the same that you gave me earlier.
Yes, baby, nothing's changed.
Well, let's do this. I'm hopping in my car right now. I'm about to bust this left and get on the freeway. How long does it take to get to your spot?
I say 15 minutes, and don't be late.
Oh, I'm not gonna be late. Do you have on that sexy lingerie that I saw you wearing the other day?
Of course, Daddy.
I can't wait to see that. What you got to drink over there at your spot?
Nothing. Why don't you make us stop and grab some cold duck?
Oh, I think I might be able to do that. Hold on 1 second. I'm driving right now. Oh, I see a 7-Eleven over here.
Yup.
On the corner. Let me run in here real quick.
Yeah, they should.
By the way, do you have any candles going on over there at your spot?
Of course.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
They're all over.
Oh, I see a bottle of cold duck right here. Let me go pay for it in the front.
Yes, I can't wait to see you.
I can't wait to see you too. We're gonna have a good time tonight. I promise you that.
Hurry up then.
I'm doing it. I'm about to walk out the store right now. You know, there's somebody over here selling Girl Scout cookies in the middle of the night. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Tell me, you like Girl Scout cookies, baby?
I want the thin mint.
Thin mint. You got thin mint cookies?
Oh, baby, get some lemon bites too.
Give me the thin mints and lemon bites. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm kind of doing something. Yeah, I guess real quick. Well, let me hear what you got.
Okay. Every night and day, I hope you will come my way. Ain't no mystery to me. I'm just waiting patiently, and I'm feeling love. Feeling love.
All right, that's all right there. I like that. Let me get a couple of them butter cookies from you, and you take care and God bless you. Yes.
Baby, don't forget my lemon.
I got no doubt, I got you. Yeah. So I'm on my way. I'm getting back in my car right now, baby. We're gonna do this thing.
Oh my God. She could sing.
Yeah, she can sing. And, you know, I'm gonna come sing when I see you. You dig? 'Cause I know you're looking real good right now.
I can't.
Are you laying in the bedroom right now?
No, I'm in the living room.
Oh, man. We're gonna have to get busy under that fire in the living room.
Yeah, I got a new rug too.
Oh, what kind is it? Oh, I can't wait to lay down on it with you. It's gonna be on and popping.
Yes.
I bet you smell good too, don't you?
Oh yes, I have the oil sitting out waiting for you.
Oh, and I got my Egyptian musk popping right now.
Ooh, you know I love that Egyptian musk.
Oh, what else you like?
Ooh, you know what else I like?
What?
I want some hot Cheetos.
Some hot Cheetos?
Can you stop for me?
Okay, hold on. There's a liquor store right here. Let me pull over real quick and run in there and grab those hot Cheetos. Because, you know, a woman as fine as you, I'll do anything for you.
Yeah, just hurry up.
Oh, yeah, let me run in here real quick. Other than that, what'd you do today?
Went to the spa. I got a massage.
I'm gonna give you a massage tonight. Hold on, let me pay for these hot Cheetos.
Ooh, I can't wait.
You like massages?
Of course.
We're gonna massage each other.
Hey, say, got $2.
Hold on, there's some dude with a saxophone out here. Hold on. What's up, player? You play saxophone?
Yeah, man, I play the saxophone, brother.
All right, if I give you a couple of dollars, you play something?
cup now. For me to actually play, I would need at least 5. You know.
All right, I got you, man. Let me hear what you got, bro.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Saxophone player was tight, wasn't he?
Ooh, yes, baby. It's real smooth.
Man, I like that. While I'm up here, I might need to get some protection.
Yeah, you might want to get that.
Yeah, I'm talking about a gun because your neighborhood looks kind of janky.
Are you serious?
But no, I'm not tripping. I'm not judging because as fly as you are, I take that risk.
Ooh, you tripping, baby.
Oh no, man, I can't wait to be over there holding you, rubbing you, loving on you.
Yeah, well, you better get 2 protections then, because it is kind of crazy over here.
No, I'm about to get crazy on you and have a good time.
Oh, I can't wait. But, baby, I'm hungry now. It's taking so long.
Well, you know, these people out there, people stopping me and people selling Girl Scout cookies and playing the saxophone. I'm trying my best to get down there to you.
But I think Popeyes is still open. Can you stop and give me a chicken sandwich?
Damn, baby, what I look like, Postmates?
No, babe. You look like my hot date.
Wow. Okay, you know what? There's a Popeyes right over here. Let me run over here real quick.
See, I told you.
Oh, wow. Well, the things I'm doing for you, man, it really better be worth it.
Trust me. It's so worth it.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Welcome to Popeye's Chicken, man. Take your order, please. We have 3-piece wings and a new special. You want that special?
No, let me get, what you want?
Wait a second. Chicken sandwich spicy.
Okay, let me get a spicy chicken sandwich.
Can you tell them add cheese?
Can you add cheese, please?
So you just want 1 spicy chicken sandwich, add cheese in it? Yes, sir?
That's it. Thank you. All right. I'm about to pull up and pay for this chicken. You know you shouldn't eat this time of night. You have nightmares, and I don't want you to have nightmares. I want you to have sweet dreams about me. You understand me?
Yeah, that's why you're there. I'll never have nightmares when you're near.
You damn right you won't.
Hello, sir. Okay, that'll be 682.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Sir. Oh my God, aren't you for big slides and real big slides?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my God, this is my lucky night. Sir, please just give me like 5 minutes, please. I just
tell you gotta go.
I gotta go.
Can I rap for you, please? I'm rapping since 1994.
You rap?
I rap. I'm retired. I'm working at Popeye's Chicken, but this is my second chance, sir. Please.
Oh, okay, all right. Let me hear what you got.
Okay, here we go. Please, sir, just listen. I'm broke. I'm destined to be a legend. The flyest, the freshest, snatching your edges. The best that ever did it. Male or female. Check the details. I'm sexy as hell.
All right, that was kind of tight right there. Let me get some extra honey for my biscuits, please. Thank you so much. All right.
Baby, you got me biscuits too?
I got you biscuits too, man.
Oh, I love the way you love me.
I'ma feed you that Popeye's chicken sandwich, baby.
I can't wait.
And I'ma do some things with that sauce. Oh, man, my car is damn near on E.
You gonna stop again?
Yeah, man, I gotta go get some gas real quick. I know, baby, I'm coming to you. There's just so much stuff going on. It's gonna be worth it, though.
Hurry up.
I am. It's kind of dark over here. Let me pull over here real quick. And...
You got your protection?
Break yourself, fool.
Oh, damn, baby, I'm getting jacked right now, baby.
What?
Yeah,
yes,
run it.
This fool got a gun on me.
Keys.
Player, hold on.
Hold up. Ain't you the lead singer from Mink Slide?
Hold on. Yeah, bro. Well, won't you put the gun down, bro?
Yeah, my bad, bro. Yo, man, I said
some blessings come my way as I look up to the sky. And I say the devil's a lie, 'cause I'm feeling love, feeling love, I'm feeling love.
What you think about that, man?
That's tight, man. Bye, nigga.
Pull off, baby, pull off. Yo, how do you poppy, bro? Come back, man.
Oh my God, baby, damn. All the stuff I'm going through to get down there to you.
You didn't even get no gas.
I know, damn, I'm cool. I'm just gonna come down there and just chill. I'll risk it.
Well, come to me.
I'm about to be there in a minute.
My sandwich is getting cold.
Baby, I almost got jacked and you worry about a damn sandwich?
Well, I like cold duck. I don't like cold chicken, baby.
Wow, man, so I really better have a good time coming down here to your spot. I think I'm getting close right now. Man, there's a lot of dilapidated houses on your street, baby.
Don't worry about that, baby. Just keep going straight.
Okay. There's a pit bull with 3 legs.
Just keep going, baby.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. I think I see your house right now, so.
You're almost here.
All right, baby, I'm coming through. All right, see you in a second, baby.
That was the one.
Man, Tyreek Nasheed.
Tyreek Nasheed.
Man.
That's a bad jam. I like that, Vader.
Oh man, feeling love, man.
Feeling love.
Man, the funny skit along with the instrumentals
Was fan-freaking
funny.
It was fantastic, man.
And dude trying to rob him. What he say? He said, "I can sing, man." Tyreek said,
And the brother could blow. Tyreek should have snatched that gun. Said, "Give me that daggone gun. You out here robbing folks."
Tyreek
Got
said,
a voice
he
like
said
that.
That was tight. He said, "My N-word."
All right, Vader.
Hey man, that was a great song.
That was a very
great
great
song.
You know what?
Tyreek
I've liked
and Meek Slide.
I've liked everything I've heard from that group, man.
Hey,
anyway,
get that CD.
I'm gonna have to order it.
And also, I believe Tyreek got the foundational Black American flags.
Mm-hmm.
He got the big one. See, that way, a lot of us who are descendants of slaves over here
Can identify
you know,
ourselves.
we are embracing our own identity. That way, immigrants and all these other people won't leech off us no
That's
more.
right.
And Tyreek did a good job putting that flag together, man. So if you don't have your hidden color DVDs,
I gotta get
hit
5.
Tyreek up and let him know that In The Mix Radio sent you over there.
That's right.
Harvey, I want to shout Harvey out again. Excellent job on the videos, Harvey. He did a video where, you know, they were talking about Cosby and they showing this picture of him, you know, from jail. And we got a bunch of Negroes out here making fun of it, laughing. And I've never seen not one time where those women on the reel put up a decent picture of Cosby. They put that horrific picture of him.
They don't intend to.
And then they were dogging him out, saying, well, I can't separate the man from the character, meaning the character from the Cosby Show. Mm-hmm. Now, Stephen Collins, Woody Allen, all kind of white male freaks.
They don't say stuff like
and
that.
the guy that produced X-Men. See, those black women don't go after them. See, they're assigned to go after the black ones. Even the white ones do it too. But they give cover to those white ones. I ain't going to go into it, but you know where I'm coming from.
Right.
All right,
okay.
Jump, you got
With
another
that being
song in there.
Well said, Vader, as usual. We got a new song debuting here on In The Mix. This is a song called Water. It's by Little Dragon. Check this out, y'all. We'll be right back.
Imagine us 30 years from now in the same chair.
age as we change one into shade. Never disappear, never gone away.
All right, that is Little Dragon with Water. All right,
Water,
Vader.
water.
Making you thirsty.
Water.
Yeah.
Water.
You know what, man?
Yeah, man, it's been a heck of a
show,
day.
Vader. It's been a good show. We want to thank everybody for tuning in and coming to party and jam with us.
Yeah.
I want to thank MC Larry Moody once again for that great song.
1 2.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, they do.
They did a great job on that, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? He does a great job on everything he does, man.
Yeah.
So
all the
it's
time,
nothing new
all
for
the
him.
time.
Yeah.
You know, real good brother.
Him and Kalila. Kalila, if you're out there, get with us, baby, because we heard you got some new music.
Kalila on here.
Yeah, we heard you got some new music.
Yeah, we got some new music.
That's right.
Yeah. You got new music, Kalila.
Later. You scared me.
Oh, okay, John said I'm scared.
Now that's really scared me.
Hey, we had fun here.
We did.
On In the Mix.
We always do, though.
And you know, if you have, you know, we have missing children out here still. Mm-hmm. And please, you see any of the kids you might recognize from the neighborhood, family members, please call the police, the authorities, or somebody that can help.
That's right.
Yep. And brothers and sisters, let's disagree without being disagreeable.
Amen.
And a lot of you sisters out here talking about ain't no good men. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Are you looking for a good man?
Yep. Or maybe
be a good woman.
Yeah, be a good woman. Maybe you leave Pookie alone. Some of you shut your mouths long enough for being argumentative with that feminist behavior. Maybe you get a good man.
Yep.
And ain't no man gonna be with you if you out here like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, the male horse. And then, you know, if you up here with a weak, moist brother and he just as soft as you you pick wrong.
Man, you better make sure you don't get with one of those homo thugs.
Yeah. And the Democratic Party, you need to stop this gender war stuff. You know, you need to stop. If you lose, don't blame black men, Democrats.
No, black men.
Because you're gonna try to blame us.
It ain't the fault of black men. It's the
gonna
poor
try
choices
to-
that these people are making. You ain't got nobody to vote for as it is.
Hey,
okay?
John, if you got two evils, why should I vote for the lesser of the two evils?
Because the lesser evil you
is
vote for,
right?
that's right. The lesser evil you vote for tomorrow is going to be the bigger evil. The lesser evil you vote for today is going to be the bigger evil you have to stop tomorrow because everything grows.
Hey, brothers and sisters, let's continue to unify,
Amen.
stay on code, watch our back, and we know how we handle our enemies. And then we might have to handle some of our own in-house bootlickers and keep them in check. But till then, brothers and sisters, we're going to strive. We're going to try to be better than we were on yesterday.
Amen.
Democrats, Republicans, I have a message for you. No tangibles, no vote.
That's right.
Out of here like a bounce check in the ball of food stamp. Jump, how you living?
Great, man.
And what you want to tell the family before we go?
Hey, man, just keep unifying, coming together, loving each other, and we'll make it. We'll make it.
Yeah. Just stay on code.
That's right.
Stay on code.
And like MC Larry Moody so eloquently stated, let's be
thank
positive.
You again, Larry Moody. I heard from Sonny Metcalf. I spoke
What's
to
up,
him
Sonny?
too. And once again, we dedicate each and every episode of In the Mix and
to
Outside the Ring.
Our beloved
SCL,
brother.
To our beloved brother, Uncle Rudy.
Uncle Rudy. Amen.
That's the uncle of the rap star Nelly.
That's right. Rest in power, Uncle Rudy.